Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it's been 10 months, and I'm not going to say we forgot everything, but this setup was something else. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome. We're back for another season of Let's Go Elks. Ethan, how you doing?
Good. I love the fact that we made this stream more efficient, and it was just harder to put together because we don't remember the new stuff.
Yes. So I redid all the boxes. We got like some shiny boxes, and I feel like it took us twice as long as it should have to stand up. I don't know. I have no idea. Steven, how you doing tonight?
I'm doing great. It's football season, man. It's always good. Best season of the year.
Can't believe it. Guys, we're going to get some mic checks going right now so we don't completely drive you guys crazy. Steven, would you turn up my headphone channel just a touch, please? Mine number 1, I think. It should be number 1. Turn me up. Yep, there we go. All right, Ethan, Steven, go and give me a sound check real quick.
Let's go Elks. Let's go Elks. Let's go Elks.
All right, we're going to keep that right in the yellow. Ethan, can you give me a little chit-chat real quick?
Chitty chat, chat, chit.
Whoa, that's borderline. Hey, do you want the smaller one, Daniel? If that one's not working, take this one, because I was using that one before. Ladies and gentlemen, we are at Morenci High School. Let me show you right now, brand new turf. We didn't play here last year for the JV. We were at Safford because this beautiful stuff got laid down. I really like the alternating green. I like what they did there, how the 5 yards are different colors.
I'm not gonna lie, it's beautiful.
Yes. It is pretty sharp.
This is good looking field.
Hey, chat, everybody that's with us right now, thank you, by the way. Hit a thumbs up. Let us know that you're watching the video, that you're enjoying, you're happy Let's Go Elks is back. Let us know how we're coming through on audio. Would you hit me in the chat and let me know that you can hear us? We're trying to get ourselves settled and ready to go. Dude, this is next level. Look at this. Hang on, I got to show these people. Look at this. Now, we paid dollars for these, but look at this. They took extra time with the numbers and stuff. That's pretty fancy. Maybe we'll take a snapshot. Maybe I'll get that posted on Facebook here in a minute so you guys can see the rosters for tonight. Guys, we are about 6 minutes away from what I would assume is kickoff. I'm going to do this really quick. Oh, all right. We're going to get the marching band going here a little bit. Guys, little pregame, little pep talk, little something. What are you guys thinking? Coming off of a 10-month hiatus, new team.
We're young. I can give you a little brief. We're young. We're fast. Have a lot of speed. I'm excited. I know the coaches are really excited. I haven't seen Brad this excited in an off-season in quite a while. Looking forward to what he has coming this year.
Awesome.
Yeah, I was telling Steven, when we saw him at the gas station, in the middle, and as they were walking off the bus, my impression was they look fit and they look fast, they look athletic, they don't look big.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to stand, remove cover for the national anthem. Join with us. I think we're going to pray in their national anthem.
Heavenly Father, thank you once again for this Friday night. Thank you for this opportunity to play, Lord, and for your blessings in our lives. I pray that we'll give you glory and honor with everything we do, Lord, and that everyone will see you in us. May we make you proud. We love you, Lord. In Jesus' holy name we pray. Amen.
Amen.
All right, thank you.
Always nice to start things off with a word of prayer. Ladies and gentlemen, if you can look down by the track, Rustin, if you can see down on the floor, we're going to have the colors presented to us tonight, which is pretty fantastic. We got a few minutes left here. We may not be. Oh, here we go. The Wildcats are getting ready to come out. That's what's happening. Like I said, guys, 10-month hiatus. We don't know how things work anymore. We have forgotten how the game of football works. Ooh, Morenci. Fireworks and everything pregame. Here come the Wildcats, ladies and gentlemen. We got the pep band out. We got a marching band. We got some flags. Here come the Elks. Ladies and gentlemen, your Round Valley Elks. They look pumped.
That's how I like to see them.
Oh, buddy. Guys, we're about 3.5 minutes away. Got a couple of the coaches. They're going to share with us. We might try to snag them for a little bit of a chit-chat. I don't know.
beautiful night. Great football weather, slight breeze, but I mean, that's the only thing I can complain about.
So the pet band's doing their thing, guys. We're about 3 minutes away from getting things started. We wouldn't be able to make any of this stuff happen if it wasn't for the fine people that you guys see on the screen right now. All of these amazing sponsors that help bring us here, that help us feed the cameraman, help us take care of business. Guys, the Honor Guard is presenting the colors. Let's stand and remove cover for the national anthem.
Isabella Cambo sings our national anthem. Introducing John Frieda, Frank Chavez, Bill Carlson, John Dalton, Narvi Morales, and Rudy Campos.
Or the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Ladies and gentlemen, a beautiful national anthem, a beautiful color guard, some beautiful fireworks. We're live in Morenci, Arizona, the home of the Wildcats. So I actually grew up here for a few years with Coach Alba. So I was down there and I was like, does this feel like home at all? You remember it at all? And I told him, I'm like, I always have to drive by my house. I was 118 Poppy, and he gave his right away. He's like, oh yeah, 126, whatever. You got to go take a picture in front of it. It's funny stuff how that works out.
You don't forget that stuff.
No, he can even remember his phone number, his home phone number when they lived here in Morenci. That was pretty funny. They're calling out the Wildcats right now as we get ready for the first quarter.
Yeah, I think they do their starting offense. I was looking at their fan film from last week.
Oh, buddy. So, guys, let's talk just for a second. Last year, Round Valley, unfortunately, had their scrimmage get canceled. We went into bye week, and we were
introduce yourself.
We were 3 weeks into the season. All right, here we go. We're going to go down to the ref.
Okay, real simple. Tip, okay? You want more reps? Get it. Official the ball. Set for you guys. Okay, tonight's coin. That's tails. That's heads. Okay, you're the visitor. Call. He calls tails. His head. You want to receive. Okay, which way do you want to kick? So you want to kick this way. White over here. Go here with me.
Morenci winning the toss,
They will
electing to receive.
All right, guys, shake hands. Come out. Good luck.
All right, Stephen, we may have to have you help me with that as we get into the game. Hopefully there was just a lot of people in the way, but huge thanks to the officiating crew. White Hat more than welcome to let us mic him, and we appreciate it because now it's easier for us to see what's going on. But ladies and gentlemen, here's your Round Valley Elks. So, bold move.
Yeah.
Is that a bold strategy, Ethan? See how it plays out for him?
Apparently trying to get out to a hot start.
They lost a tight one last week, 35-34.
Morenci did?
Yes, they lost to ALA Ironwood last week.
So sorry, back to what I was saying is last year we had like a 3-week stutter start. We played Morenci at home and lost the first game of the season, and that was just brutal for us. We had the opportunity to go to Push Ridge, had us a good scrimmage, had our bye week last week, the Apache County Fair happened, and lots of stuff. This is the Elks' first real game getting ready to be on the field for the season. Do you feel like this is going to work out a little differently than it did last season for us, Stephen?
Oh, definitely. We were talking about that on the way down, the struggle of not knowing, at the scrimmage this year, Coach Hawes asked one lineman, who should have you blocked right there? That guy. Nope. And everybody on the line was blocking the wrong guy. Well, that was a scrimmage. We were doing that last year during Morenci.
Yeah.
We were making those adjustments on the fly during the live game. We don't have to deal with that this year. Hopefully they've had an opportunity to make those adjustments and things because of that scrimmage and get a better look at things.
Well, guys, I feel like it's been a hurry up. Here we go. The whistle's there. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to your Treadmasters first quarter. We're back for another season of Let's Go Elks football.
Joey Watley is kicking.
Watley back to kick. Here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, it's a short kick. Going to bounce at the 30. Picked up by the Wildcats. Big, tall kid heading to the left side. Finds his way to the middle. He's going to get to about the 30. Buddy, how we
I still
doing?
haven't heard a whistle.
I haven't heard one either. Here, let me turn the atmosphere up a little bit. Guys, we got to figure this out again. It's been a minute. Here we go. Ooh. All right, Round Valley defense getting things started here in Morenci. Got to get settled in. I don't feel like I know what I'm doing, Ethan.
You'd think it'd get easier.
No. All right. Morenci under center, hands off up the middle, caught big.
Ooh, number 8.
Big defensive move for number 8 right there. That's Lane Hill.
Lane Hill with a huge hit.
I talked to the coaches just a little bit before we got started. Lane Hill, one of the names that I was told to watch out for. Been doing well so far. Ooh, buddy. 2nd and 9. Good for 1 yard there. Just like that, we're back at it. It's football season. It's a little more windy than I thought it'd be here, but you know what? I'm not going to complain because it's a little bit cooler than I thought it was going to be, Ethan.
Yeah, I was afraid it was going to be a lot hotter than this.
Oh,
Ooh.
I think that's false start on the Wildcats. I think 78.
Yeah, it looked like that left guard left a little early. The left guard left early. Yeah, it's right. That's English.
Left guard right. Left right. That was the left one, right? He left right just a little early. The left guard left his post a little early?
Yeah.
Isn't that right?
It was indeed on the Wildcats. Moving back 5 yards. They're going to start again. 2nd and about 14, would you say?
2nd 14. There's a gain of 1 on the play.
Little bitty Peyton there at nose guard.
Peyton Tucker. About 83 pounds soaking wet. Handoff up the middle again. Right side. He finds some running room. He's going to get back and then some. It's going to be 3rd and 6. 3rd and 6 it is.
It appears to be thus.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, Treadmasters first quarter football here on Let's Go Elks. Treadmasters Tire Pros, 928-333-3730. They do it all. Tires, wheels, lift kits, oil changes, alignments, minor vehicle repairs and services, Monday to Friday and Saturday from 8 to noon. Go check it out right behind the spanking new Circle K in Eager. Treadmasters. Morenci still under center. Defense shifts a little bit. Oh,
Ooh, got us that time.
hard count. It's going to be a 3rd and 1 situation now.
Both sides are pointing at each other.
Yeah, no, we're going Morenci's way.
Yeah.
Ooh.
I wasn't anticipating that, Ethan. I thought we encroached, yeah? We'll take 3rd and 11.
Yeah.
All right, all right, all right.
Yeah, indeed, that was assessed against the Wildcats again.
Ladies and gentlemen, hit us in the chat as we just hit over 100 people watching the show tonight. Help us. Let us know where you're at. Help us talk, because I don't know how to talk. Ladies and gentlemen, hit the chat. Let us know what you're doing, where you're watching. If you're not a member of the herd yet, hit that subscribe button. Morenci under center, 3rd and 11. Pitch right side. He's got some help. 13 with the carry. 13 around the corner. 13's going to get stopped. They're going to be back where they were.
That ball was on the ground inbounds. Was it whistled dead? Is he calling him down?
Must have.
Fourth and 4. 13 with the carry for the Wildcats.
It looked like he was reaching out, and that hit the deck and stayed in
nice
bounds.
tackle there.
Carry by number 13, Julian Aragon.
Stopped by, was that number 3?
Yeah, I don't have his number on.
We don't have a number 3. Hit us in the chat, ladies and gentlemen. Who is number 3 for the Round Valley Elks? We may peek over at Kenyon Shane.
Brandon Walker?
Brenton
Walker.
That's Kyron's kid. I went to school, played football with Kyron. Brenton Walker, number 3. Hey, I need a pen. We're going to have to write that down.
I never saw them punt last week.
So Morenci?
Yes.
That's a punt right there. Bounces in their favor. Oh, no, Brenton Walker gets it. We're going to stop out 26, 27-yard line.
About a 2-yard return.
I didn't want to say anything, but the JV game yesterday, there were a number of punts that punted that way, and we had a harder time getting a hold of them. And then Brenton Walker bobbled a bit, caught it. Round Valley's ball, 1st and 10 on the 26.
I'm not going to lie, in that situation as a special teams coach, you're screaming, stay away from it. So much potential for things to go wrong.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, 0-3, Brenton Walker, 0-3.
Yeah, it's like a bad ground ball in baseball.
Takes a bad hop. Round Valley offense from the shotgun, heavy to the right side. We got one receiver to the left. Here we go. Hands off in the 4-hole.
Big run.
That is almost a first down. I think they're going to give us, that looks like an 11-yard carry.
They're pushing already across.
1st and 10 for your Round Valley Elks. I don't know who carried that. It was a one-man in the backfield.
For the Elks is Connor Luker.
Another handoff right. Oh, gets caught a little bit. No gain on the play. 2nd down.
It's Kyle Clark on the
Kyle Clark with the carry. That's a good alliteration right there. Kyle
Yeah.
Clark with the carry. I like it. So anyways, guys, thanks for joining us. Hit that share button. Let your friends and family know where they can watch the Elks live here on our YouTube channel at Let's Go Elks. You can join us on X, on Instagram, on Facebook, YouTube, all at Let's Go Elks. If you're not a member of the herd yet, hit that subscribe button and be cool, just like Ron Cole, and join Team Black and Team Gold.
Oh.
High snap behind the quarterback. Hit hard. I think he held on to it, though.
Good job, Luker, grabbing that.
3rd and long.
When a snap goes that hard, that high above you, you're lucky to get it back.
Yep.
Because those defensive ends just start running down the field. Your tackles don't know what's going on. Oh, I feel like we got away with one there.
Yep. Good presence of mind by Luker.
Yes.
That.
It's going to be 3rd and 18 for the Elks now. Steven, what do you see them doing to try to get some yard backs and get down the field here?
I'd say
Outside?
throw to the wide side of the field.
Okay.
So.
I was feeling the same thing. Let's come to the right side. 7:04 left in the first quarter here in your Tread Masters first quarter here on Let's Go Elks. 12 with the motion. Quarterback rolls to the right side. Nice pass to number 4. Here we go up the field. 35 to the 40. It's going to be short of the first down. Staten Wilson with the carry. Is Staten, how old is he now? Is he junior, senior? He's a senior, Staten is. Ooh, buddy.
It's so hard to keep track.
The only reason I know is he's my son's age.
Oh, there we go.
That helps.
So what you're saying is Ryan Pena also a senior this year?
Yes, that means I'm going to be an empty nester.
What?
Yes. Hard to
What?
believe, huh?
Ethan, are we going to be looking for an announcer next year? I don't know.
Yeah.
No. I may be retired from everything else, and I'll be still following football.
Hanging out here on Let's Go Elks. All right, guys, 4th and 6. We have special teams out on the field looking to punt. High snap, got a hold of it. Nice direction there. Let's get a good bounce in the Elks' favor. Picked up on the 17. He misses a couple tackles. It's going to get to about the 30-yard line. Call it the 29.
just put a face on the numbers for the defense, but Chris got a pretty good return back to the 30.
Ooh,
Man.
all right.
What a beautiful
Speaking of the Ceballos is Sophia
area.
Ceballos.
What a beautiful night for football.
Yeah, it's pretty. Wind's even calmed down a little bit already.
Sophia Ceballos, happy birthday.
Nothing like the glow of a copper mine out in the distance.
Right.
Nice pet band. Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. Little Mortal
I was
Kombat
about to say,
soundtrack.
I was waiting for him to really get with it, but they were just starting to cook.
I was waiting for him to scream. Wouldn't you want to play that all the way through and scream Mortal Kombat? All right. Morenci back under center, 13 in motion. Number 9 rolls to the right side. Keeper. He's going to get about 5 or 6 on the carry, about 6.5 actually. Second down. Did I say number 3? Trying to circle my quarterback here. Let me know on the number there.
Yeah, that's a nice little play, kind of a misdirection, handoff to the left, keep it with all of your linemen moving to the right.
Ethan, you would have told me I would have made it an instant replay. We were too busy watching. All right, here we go. 2nd and 3. Handoff right up the middle. Choo-choo train for a first down. He won't stop. Channeled his inner Miley Cyrus for a first down to about the 47-yard line.
Walker, one of the tackle.
Clark finally bringing him down. But that's a Wildcat first down. Near midfield, it's going to be 1st and 10 on about the 40.
Morenci's going to be on their own 47-yard line. Once again, guys, hit that share button. Let your friends and family know that we are live here on Let's Go Elks. If you want to get notified on your TV or your smartphone, hit that subscribe button to join the herd. That subscribe button will switch to join. You can support our content. Hit that join button and join Team Black or Team Gold. Man in motion. Round Valley recovers. Number 2 with the recovery. Quick move by Kyle Clark. Round Valley offense. Hey, let's see if we can't catch that back on the White Mountain Regional Medical Center instant replay. First one of the year. Huge thanks to White Mountain Regional Medical Center. New ER. Drop ball, Kyle Clark right on it. Faked our cameraman out of his shorts.
So, 3 series, and so far what I've seen is each team has stopped themselves.
Yeah. Yep.
Lots of mistakes and miscues.
Own worst enemy.
High snaps, fumbles, penalties, you name it, we've made it.
You name it, we've made it. I like it. Except for that I don't like it. All right, here we go. Luker from the shotgun. Who's back there with him, Steven?
I
can't see yet.
think it's Clark.
All right, we're going to say it's number 2, Kyle Clark, getting that fumble recovery.
Formation there, Clark, and there's a flag.
It's going to be a penalty against the Elks, I do believe, looking at that
False
lineman.
start. Did someone flinch?
Yes, I thought I saw a flinch there.
We're going to roll it back 5 yards and try again. 5:18 left in the first.
Miss that's traveling should be here tonight, not watching us. So
Yeah.
2 wideouts on the right. Shotgun. Get a pass.
Pass in the air. Let's bubbled on it, but we caught it.
Excellent reception.
42. Was that 42 with
yes,
that?
yes.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got to watch another instant replay there. White Mountain Regional Medical Center.
Out.
As we see the pass to Jeffrey Cochran. Nice hands by Jeffrey Cochran with pressure. First down, Round Valley.
28 yards on the reception.
Yeah. First and 10 for your Round Valley Elks.
He just won a $50 gift certificate from Brian Bowling.
Oh, are they pulling the raffle tickets, Ethan? I want to win.
So.
From the shotgun, hands off to Kyle Clark, left side. Kyle Clark trying to get to the line of scrimmage. It's going to be loss of about a yard on the play, looking where they're marking the ball. Progression about a yard behind the line of scrimmage.
Marcus Lucero on the initial hit. And followed up by a bunch of the Wildcats. No gain on the play. Second.
All right, Herd, let us know in the chat. Where's everybody watching from? I love this. Let us know where you guys are watching from. I happen to be watching from Morenci High School. Where are you guys watching from this evening here on Let's Go Elks? 2nd and 11. Round Valley once again lined up in the shotgun. One receiver way out to the right side. That's number 4, Staten Wilson, out to the right side. One-on-one opportunity for him. 12 in the backfield. So we got Brody Crick back in the backfield, sophomore. Brody Crick does not get the ball. Quarterback keeper short of the first down. It's going to be 3rd and about 2. Man, I thought they were going to give it to Brody. I thought Brody had the distance as well,
He kept it for a long time and waited for that linebacker to commit.
Yeah.
And then pulled it and went. So patience paying off on that play.
A virtue he has tonight. 3:43 left in the first. Scoreless ball game. Ethan said we're 3 possessions in. This will be number 4 as the Round Valley Elks march towards the red zone.
This is 2-down territory, I believe.
Ball up in the air, pass right side.
Oh.
Man, he got excited and threw it a little high.
Yep.
That's going to stop the clock with 3:28 left in the first.
Had a little tight end pop going right there.
Yeah. What's our kicking game like this year? Is this a
Joey Watley's got a leg.
We got Watley.
He's been kicking since about February. Every chance he got getting out there.
If you've driven by the middle school anytime during the summer, you probably saw Watley kicking.
Yep.
The kid practiced all summer.
And on the soccer field during school, last spring he'd leave and go out there for an hour every day.
All right, here we go. Elks 42 in motion. Cochran to the left side now. Handoff. I think that might be Crick with it. Crick for a first down and then some.
Nice job, Crick.
Round Valley into the red zone.
Oh, I see Laundry on the field.
Yeah, white hat. Holding.
Holding against the Elks. See if we can see it. Back to the White Mountain Regional Medical Center. Instant replay.
I mean, I didn't see it, but I guess I'm not on the field.
Hey, I think you got a better angle than that guy does.
White Mountain Regional Medical Center guy, brand new ER just open. Local administrative staff. They're all about supporting the community, and they want to be here for you, providing critical care to the Round Valley area and surrounding areas. White Mountain Regional Medical Center. 4th and 13 now. Round Valley appears to be going for it. 3 receivers out to the right side. Luker all alone in the backfield. Lineman giving him time. He's looking. He's throwing. I think they intercepted it. But you know what? You know what he should have done is drop that ball.
Yes.
On 4th and 13 at the 30-yard line.
Now they've got it on their 1.
So now we have safety situation going on. So let's watch this whole back right here.
You couldn't punt it better than that.
Yeah, that was as good as a punt.
Yes.
So are you saying Connor Luker's the best punter we have so far?
I mean, by the numbers.
You know, statistically, I mean, Riker Marble was also our punter, so Connor doesn't want to be left out, I guess. I don't know.
Quarterback's key in the field position game tonight.
Oh, I'm not 198, Ethan. What are you? I'm not 198. We're going to win something. I am 69.
I am 187.
Okay, guys, listen on the stream. 69, 187, and whatever Ethan has.
293.
293. We're going to win a prize tonight. We bought programs. Round Valley shifts their defense. 1 yard line. Here we go. Quarterback holds on to it, gets to about the 5 yard line. They're going to mark it at the 7. Second down at about 5 or 6. We got somebody watching from Cascade, Idaho. Can't say I've ever heard of that before. I'm just going to, is that close to Pocatello? I don't know anything about Idaho, but potatoes.
I believe it is in the middle of the state.
Right in the middle of the state. Tell us if we're correct. We got the Wagon Burners watching from Deming.
Steven, pretending to be a geography teacher now.
I went on my mission to Idaho, so I know a little bit about it.
All right, here we go. 2nd and 5. Morenci under center. Hands off to the man right side. I believe 13 with the carry. He's going to break through, and that's good for a Wildcat first down to the 15-yard line.
Yep.
Robbie Sherwood. I feel like he's new to the herd. Don't remember ever seeing him in our chat before.
Never.
Welcome.
Really don't think I've heard him.
Man,
before.
they get a lot of people moving in one direction, don't they?
Yes, they do. Student body left, student body right. See that? They like to roll that quarterback out. That's probably their biggest offensive play is using that quarterback on rollout.
Up the middle. He's got broken loose.
But so there's laundry on the field. There's laundry on the field. This is coming back.
It's a foot race all the way to the other end. Who was trying to chase him down? Is that 10?
Yep.
Yeah. There's going to be a lot of unhappy people, though. There's laundry on the field.
Oh, poor Johnny Madrid just gassed himself with 100 yards, but didn't stop. He tried the entire time to catch that.
No, if that had been 700 yards, he would have caught him. Johnny would have.
Johnny is a distance runner. Yeah,
Yes.
if it was a cross-country situation, we would have been all right.
Coming back. Laundry on the field.
You know, when we take our selfie, I'm going to have to include these guys over here. They've got them using our situation here. Oh, long hold. What was the penalty? What was the stuff on the ground?
That was a hold.
Was a holding.
It was a hold. Which is going to make it 1st and 20.
16, 17?
17. That was
Yeah.
16.
Yeah.
16.
We're on the 8 or 9 yard line.
Okay, that's a heartbreaker for Marcus.
That's a heart attack for any lineman that would have ran that far.
Says a holding call. It's going to be 1st and 15.
Oh, buddy.
Congratulations, Mrs. Ceballos.
Ooh, Mrs. Ceballos, winner, chicken dinner. Got a hat right up the middle. There's some Elks there waiting.
Pretty much at the line of scrimmage.
Dare I say Peyton Tucker trying to get up in there.
Shane Ceballos on
There's the pile. You said you saw Hetrick in there?
Brennan Brown. It was Brennan Brown. Sorry, it wasn't Hedrick. Brennan Brown.
on the stop for the
The announcer agrees with you, Steven. Under a minute, ladies and
Somebody
gentlemen.
does.
Can you believe we're already almost through the Treadmasters first quarter? I feel like there's been a couple penalties, but we're moving. Well, how many penalties, Steven? 5, 6 total?
Yeah, something like that. I'll check
To be
it
fair,
right
the
now.
Wildcats haven't ran a passing play yet.
That's fair. And
Hey,
this
Rat-
one is no exception. Ooh,
Nice
Round Valley in the
tackle.
backfield. Well, gain of 1 on the play.
Yeah.
No, never mind. Where he's marking, it's actually a gain of about 5 because they were started about 15 yards back.
Oh, yeah.
We'll give him the benefit of that with 25 seconds left on the clock.
You'd think we could figure out starts in dark grass, ends in light grass, went 5 yards.
I don't know how football works. I don't.
offense. We need a first down.
Last week they threw the ball about 4 times. all
That
game.
was it.
Yeah.
And scored 34 points.
And wow. Did they score on the pass plays?
No.
Okay. You know what? I think the same thing happened. We saw Morenci's JV honestly throw 6, 8, 10 times, no completions. Like every time they tried, it didn't work for them. Ladies and
don't
gentlemen,
have-
we are already 12 minutes into this ball game. Once again, a big thanks to Treadmasters bringing us the first quarter action as we get ready to head into the second. While we have a second, want to give some love to Backwoods Tees. They are keen on making hoodies that my family steals, so I can't wear them anymore. Backwoods Tees. If you've got a family reunion, if you've got a shirt you need taken care of, backwoodstees.com. I believe, if I'm not mistaken, they even commissioned the Round Valley Rodeo t-shirt this year. So if you're wearing a Round Valley Rodeo shirt, I am pretty certain there's a Backwoods Tees logo on the side of that guy. Backwoodstees.com.
Yeah, 5 penalties for the game so far.
Each team's had a very costly one against them.
Yeah.
Very costly
And a couple
holds.
little ones.
Yep.
Yeah.
You know, a first down in the red zone called back for Round Valley and a touchdown called back for Morenci.
Yeah. Yeah, the one would have put us inside the 10.
We're going to have to balance that wide shot, Ethan.
I know.
It's bright. It's like,
Now the lights are on. It's like, whoo.
wonder if we can point it down. I don't know. We'll figure something out. We may have to switch the camera. But ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the second quarter, brought to you by Arizona's Choice Insurance, located in Eager, Arizona. Oh, Round Valley shuffling, looking around. They're calling it. The Wildcats are bunched up as they send 23 in motion, 9 with a keeper. We got him in the backfield. That's going to be 4th and long. Ladies and gentlemen, Arizona's Choice Insurance. The phone number's hard, so bear with me here while I say it. It's 928-333-3333. So, ladies and gentlemen, if you need your insurance quoted, want to take a look at auto, home, life, commercial, contractors insurance, umbrella coverage, Arizona's Choice Insurance.com or 928-333-3333. And you hit option 3 to talk to somebody. No, you don't. I have no idea if they have an auto attendant.
Yeah, you mentioned them bunched up. They have no split between linemen. It's foot to foot.
Foot to foot. Yeah, it looks like they were trying to kick a PAT.
Yeah.
Oh, we're trying to get someone in on the punt team.
On the punt team. Well, Steven said they don't punt, or they didn't
Yeah,
at all
last week
so.
they didn't have to.
Second. Oh, yes,
that's
we'll
a
take
short
that
punt.
one.
It's going to spin back, too. Peter, get it out of the way.
Ooh, Roundvalley take over on the 29. Ooh.
And I think this is an issue because last week there were some situations where you thought they would have punted and they didn't. So I think that this is a weak spot.
Okay.
You know, special teams is one of those things that you either focus on it or you don't, but it is a third of the game. It's the third phase of the game.
A lot of people overlook it.
Yeah. When I lived in Morenci, I remember coming to the football games, and a girl who was, I think, a black belt in karate was their kicker. I just remember because it was different, right?
Yeah.
We got David Hill watching all the way from Montana, some Big Sky country, watching Lane Hill. Round Valley, right side. Brody Crick unable to grab it. Incomplete. There's flag on the play as well. Flag's in the backfield, too. Is that going to be a hold? That's a face mask on the defense.
Personal foul, face mask, 8 on the defense.
He remembered to turn
15
it
yards.
on. I like it.
I dig it.
Ooh, was that a little too loud for everybody? We may need to turn that bad boy down because that was pretty loud in my ear hole.
Hey, I got a personal shout out. Kathy, Sean would like you to know that he misses you.
Oh, I feel like that was almost like a middle school dance dedication. This one goes out to you.
I left out last names, but there's only so many people in Round Valley by that name. You can probably figure it out.
This next play goes out to all those lovebirds out there. Ladies and gentlemen. All right, Luca from the shotgun. Round Valley, 2 on the left side, 1 to the right. We're going to go. Brody Crick drops the ball. It's going to be a loss of about 7 yards. Second down.
Another costly mistake, my goodness.
Ladies and gentlemen, Let's Go Elks alumni, I think I can say maybe. One of the OGs, if you will, down on the field with us today. We got Gareth Holiday and Daniel Pena working the field camera for us today. And we got Rustin McBride up here in the top with us. The first game, Stephen and I have waxed nostalgic on this one. Stephen, myself, and Daniel, we made the trip. I don't know how many years ago at this point.
Was it 8?
I think 8. Number 2, Kyle Clark with the carry. No gain. Third down.
That's Kyle Clark on the carry. Picked up maybe 1 or 2 on it. Good defense by the Cats.
I do like that shot from the field. All right, Round Valley, 3rd and 15. Wide side?
Yep.
I think we're going to come to the wide side. Let's see some left side, maybe an option situation. We're going to roll and look. Luker looks with the pass. Pass is completed to the 15-yard line.
Back
9:17 left in the first half. We're in the Arizona's Choice Insurance second quarter. All right, 44. So Watley out for his first special teams attempt as a kick. You know what, Ethan? I'm going to have to make a new scene for us. We're going to have a Trail Riders field goal, too. We got Trail Riders touchdowns. Might need to get us a Trail Riders field goal. Here's the kick. Watley up. I think that's through. Ladies and gentlemen.
Yes.
8:41 left in the half. Your Round Valley Elks put the first score on the board. It's 3-0 here in Morenci.
Well, it's not the touchdown we were hoping for, but I'll take first blood.
Yep.
Especially as hard as it's been to get to the other half of the opponent's field.
Guys, it is a windy night. We apologize. We've got covers on our microphones, but it is a windy evening. Bear with us here. While we get ready for special teams back out onto the field to kick, want to give some love to the Beehive Homes of Eager. They've also got a location in the Gila Valley, a little closer to us right now in Thatcher, but a big thanks to Beehive Homes of Eager. Come join the family. They've got a home-like atmosphere, home-cooked meals, really nice folks over there, friendly staff. And I always say they took care of my Aunt Gwen because they did such a fantastic job doing so. That's Beehive Homes, located in Eager, Arizona, right over by the elementary school. And we're back to the action. Watley with the kick. That one's better. That's what we see Watley do. To the 6-yard line. Morenci up the right side. Pretty heavy. Nice. Single man tackle by number 24 for the Round Valley Elks. Ooh, that's Kamari. Muy bien.
54-yard kick.
Muy bien, gracias.
Nice open field tackle there.
Here, let's take a look at it. We got just a second. So he picks it up about the 6 or 7. Nice single man, holds on to those shoelaces. Kamari, go on. Got the drum line giving us a beat. All right, here we go. From the field cam to the top at the Crow's Nest. First down. Wildcats under center, hands off right side. Got him in the backfield. Como did he say loss of yards? Was that Peyton Tucker?
Yes, was that the little nose guard that could?
Yes, it is.
I think he can. I think he can. I think he can. Oh, he did. He did.
I'd love to see the look on the face of the catcher, the center, the first time he lines up. They're like, look this puny guy.
Do you like pat him on the helmet? He's cute.
And
then
then
you keep him? And then he lifts you over his head and
then
throws
you
on
realize
the
he's a
ground.
Tasmanian devil? Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, you don't realize he's 0.2% body fat.
And stronger than an ox, man.
Peyton Tucker, freshman,
Yes.
starting for the Elks on the defensive line. Ladies and gentlemen, second down and 12. 7:52 left in the half. Wildcats under center. They're going to hand to the man to the right side. He's going to get some yards on this one. He's got a couple blockers. Breaks through again. Wildcat first down to the 38-yard line. I agree with the announcer. A couple really nice blocks for the Wildcats there. Get them what they need to get that first down.
Picked up some good yardage and got the Wildcats out of a pretty tough situation there.
I have driven through Cliff, New Mexico, Maryland. Thanks for joining us on the stream tonight. I've only drove through, though. Haven't stopped very often at Cliff, New Mexico. I think I've rodeoed at Cliff, New Mexico. I hear whistles. Are we stopping something?
Timeout?
Something on the field. Oh,
Kids
extra
playing on-
football.
Yeah,
Oh, man.
that's how you get ejected back to the stands.
You know what? I bet fried chicken definitely wasn't part of that. Just saying. That's going to be a gain of about 3 yards on the play. It's going to be second down at the 40-yard line. Oh, again, nice shot there from our field camera. I wonder if they're fighting the wind a little bit, Ethan. You see them like struggling to keep her steady. Who do we got on the camera? I got to look where they're at right now. Is that Gareth right now?
Currently, yes, Gareth is the one.
On taking a knee.
Check your programs, number 109.
I am not 109.
Gift certificate for 2 breakfast meals at the Morenci Motel.
Can't beat breakfast.
I'm a fan of breakfast all times of the day.
All right, 6:24 left in the half. Morenci second down, 2nd and 7 from their own 40-yard line.
Ooh, there is going to be
Little false start action. A couple of the Round Valley Elks.
a legal procedure, I believe, against the Wildcats.
See.
5-yard penalty. That's going to bring up 2nd and
Oh, he remembered right there at the end.
Check your programs.
Or, Steven, what we may try to do at halftime is we'll see if we can elevate that.
Yeah,
I think
that
we might have
that
a
might be
bunch
what
of
it is.
bodies
Yeah.
getting in between us there. Here,
Yeah.
let's see. How long is that thing? Am I going to totally wreck us? I think I am. Here.
We could only unplug our entire sound system.
Yeah, what would
with that
possibly go
maneuver.
wrong? What would possibly happen? All right, guys.
I love nobody has any idea what we're talking about, but we just roll with it.
I should switch to the crew cam. Okay, there we go. We're going to hang that there, and let's see what
Nice
happens.
play by the DN.
Is that
66
6-6?
Vince.
Okay, hey, don't quit. Don't quit. You got to finish 66. That's Cody Finch.
on the stop. It's going to be a lot.
Again, lost all their momentum off a costly penalty, and now they're backed up 3rd and a mile.
A country mile?
a baker's mile? Is that a thing?
Metric mile?
Miner's mile.
Miner's mile. Exactly 1 ounce of copper mile.
Is that a troy ounce?
Oh,
Sorry, we're getting deep.
okay. We're already slap happy in the Arizona's Choice Insurance second quarter, people. We usually save the slap happy, I feel, for Aaron LeSueur. I always wonder if he's going to come back because I feel like we get crazy at the halftime show.
Timeout, Morenci.
Morenci's going to stop it with 5:11 left.
Has Stewart, number 54, taken the field yet? I haven't called that name, and I haven't noticed, but I will be looking out for you. And we're looking at their feet now, so I'm going to switch.
We're looking at the new turf, Ethan. They were just trying to show
My
us.
apologies.
Look, see the two-tone green, how beautiful that is.
Yeah, it makes it very easy to read yardage markings, so
It's
I've been told.
almost as beautiful as working with Pioneer Title Agency in Springerville, Arizona. Go see Carly and the fine folks there. The last time we bought, sold, horse traded, did something, they made it super easy for us to get that part of the process done. Pioneer Title, located in Springerville, Arizona, I think just across the street from Mike Sapphire, right? Junkin' Java, right across the street there. Pioneer Title in Springerville, Arizona.
All kinds of sports cars, muscle cars, classic muscle cars, street truck, classics, 4x4s, vintage, modified off-road.
Not a lot of timeouts. I feel like the action really hasn't stopped that much. It's been moving and moving and moving.
Not a lot of pass plays. The clock's been rolling.
It's going to be a great show. Y'all come out and support the Morenci Lions 3rd annual car show.
All right, guys, back at it. Arizona's Choice Insurance, second quarter.
Gonna run it.
3rd and long. No kidding. They haven't passed once. 13 gets stopped before the 10-yard marker. It's going to be 4th and 11. Who got that tackle?
Number 50.
50 and a little assist from 11.
So 50 I don't have, ladies and
That
gentlemen.
is Joel Brown.
50 is Joe Brown. I'm going to write that one down. I'm going to write Joe Brown down.
4th and long.
And then who is the other one?
Connor Luker.
And 11. Connor Luker playing both ways.
Not very often, though.
Okay.
I think you guys are doing a great job. Keep it up.
They'd love for him too, but he's too valuable at quarterback. So we're trying to.
Punt is better this time. High. It's going to bounce out of bounds about the 35-yard line or so. The 1st and 10 for the Round Valley Elks. 4:25 left
Never
in the
fails.
half.
At least once a game, I got to cut to the sideline, and then I got to.
Blair Witch.
Yeah. There's a moose in the woodsin.
Moosin. And the wood is. And the wooden is it. The meese want the food.
We have a gift certificate for the Miners Diners from Eric Ellison for Sheriff. Miners Diners, $25.
See if we can get a drive going here. Last 4 minutes.
206, check your programs.
Ooh, 206. What were you, Steven?
I'm like
187?
239.
Oh, 209. 209. We're going to win.
289?
We're going to win a raffle.
293. Well, I was way off.
Samsonite.
Connor Luker taking the snap.
Looking from the shotgun. Gibbs right side. Gets stopped up pretty hard. Loss of about a yard. 2nd down.
That snap is still just a little high for him to be getting.
That delay of getting the ball down and being able to execute.
Messing
Correct.
up the timing.
Gary Crick. Loss of a yard. It's going to be 2nd and 11.
Round Valley cheerleaders made the trip over there. We'll have to get our sideline camera to give us a shot of the cheerleaders maybe at the next time out or something. Glad they made the trip. 2nd and 11 for the Round Valley Elks. 42 in motion. I believe that's Jeffrey Cochran. High snap again, just slowing things up. Ooh. Intercepted by the Wildcats. That's going to give them the best field position they've had all night with 3:34 left in the half. Connor Luker working hard to get rid of that ball to avoid the sack, and unfortunately picked off by the Wildcats.
One, he probably should have just ate, tried to make something out of a bad situation.
Well, and I think he could have thrown it straight down, right, almost a spike, but he was trying to find, who's that on the ground? 8?
Number 8.
Yeah, he was trying to find 8 on the ground. Unfortunately missed there. Lane Hill.
1st and 10 for the Wildcats on the 25.
All right. I believe this is the best field positions the Wildcats have had tonight.
Yes, it is.
Another run play coming.
Yeah, again, the Wildcats foot to foot. 2 in the backfield.
They fumbled.
Ball is fumbled. Slight loss on the play, 2nd down.
It's going to be a 2nd and long, or about 11, 2nd and 11.
Yeah, just 11 is long.
That's 2 fumbles for Morenci, an interception from the Elks.
2 interceptions for us. Yeah, the one down on the goal line.
That was a punt. We both know that was an arm punt.
An arm punt.
Did you write that down as an interception? I thought you were a stats man.
Well,
Don't muff the stats, Steven.
yeah, I know. Really? Really, you're coming back with that.
Well, it was a
already.
punt.
Game 1.
It was a punt play. Lucero up the middle, gain of about 2 yards on the play. It's going to be 3rd and 9. Ethan, I thought that was appropriate.
I thought so.
It was a hand punt. So, what do you do when you mess up a hand punt? It's a muffed punt.
Yes.
Like I'm just saying.
Yeah.
It's a blueberry muffined punt, is what it is.
Oh.
Congratulations, Miss Jennifer.
Wind seems to be picking up just a little bit more.
Donated by Eric Ellison for sheriff at the Miners Diner.
Miners Diners.
All right, let's hear for your offense. We need a 1st down.
All right, here we go. 3rd and 9 under center. Gives it to the first man right side. That's working for the Wildcats. It's going to be short. Nope, maybe. It's close. It is
The
close.
initial signal is 4th down from the H on the back. What is that? Heads?
Headlines.
Headlinesman. Thank you.
The happy referee is what that is.
Yes. Hector? I believe
Hector.
that's Hector, the
Hector.
happy referee.
Yeah, Hector. You don't say the H.
Oh,
You don't say it, but it's on the shirt.
gotcha. So that's a silent official.
That's why we can't hear the whistle, Ethan.
Gotcha. It's all making sense.
So much makes sense now. Oh! I think Morenci jumped a little
That's
early.
a false start. Ooh.
That's going to make it 4th and 6. An unfortunate turn of events for the Wildcats. Again, shooting themselves in the foot with penalties. It's been the plague of the night, both sides of the ball.
I mean, they got. I don't know.
No words? No words.
Magnets in their boots. I don't know what would cause you to shoot yourself in the foot that much.
There's a snake. You know what I just realized? I don't know if I.
45.
No.
45.
Do you know what I can't handle though? Is it switches greens every time until the 50?
Yeah, and then it's a double green.
Oh, I don't know.
Green.
I don't know if I can handle that. That's a little different.
4th and about 6. We need a 1st down.
All right, here we go. 4th and 6. Wildcats. Are they going to call a timeout? Because they were scrambling pretty hard.
Yes, it looks like they got the timeout off.
Yeah, they're about to draw another. I think they're about to draw a delay.
Yeah.
penalty.
All right, who's my biggest
58 seconds. I mean, this is their last chance to really score and even things up before going into the half or try to go in ahead. Because they're not getting the ball coming out. We are.
Yeah.
I don't know if we can check the white hat or if he accidentally turned it off or something. We haven't heard from him in a minute. And he's not pushing the button backwards because then we'd be hearing all the other stuff.
Yes.
Probably first time using one.
No,
Not thinking about it.
he remembered me.
Really?
Yeah, he's like, yeah, we did this last year, or whatever. He's like, you gonna stick your hand up my shirt? I'm like, yes, I am. This is what we do. 4th and those do look good.
Oh.
Man.
4th and 6th.
He's like, so good, I'm definitely not sharing with you guys.
Yeah, you.
Yeah, he's like, get away.
Yeah,
know
you
that
keep
look.
you keep your hands to yourself.
I think those do a number to my type 2.
What's going on? What are we going? Excuse me. Robbie, you're welcome. I'm just glad somebody caught it and appreciated it. Can't get enough Brian Regan. 4th and
National
6.
treasure.
Here comes another run play.
Under center. I feel like he's just going to smash forward, but they need 6 yards, not 1. Fakey,
Counter.
fakey. They're showing him across.
Yeah, he got it.
He sold that pretty hard.
Okay, so I would just like to say on that play, sideline camera was following him beautifully. I cut to him, and then he immediately juked them out of their shoes. So sorry you kind of missed the tail end of that run.
That's how good the play was.
Yes.
So Round Valley right now trying to stall him out. 40 seconds on the clock. Morenci not in a no huddle, but quick.
Yeah.
35 seconds left. It's 1st and 10, not 1st and goal. We're on the 15. Handoff right side. Let's stop that up. How many timeouts? Do we have one left on the Morenci side? I think so.
Yeah.
And they're going to use it. 26.7 seconds as we take Morenci's last timeout.
I mean, even with their hurry up, that's about 2 plays.
Yeah.
I don't think they'll get 3 off.
Ooh, I don't know which. We're going to have to muffle it. Maybe it's our, here, let me check. Yep, that is 100% our atmosphere camera. We're going to have to try to help that out a little bit. Maybe we can just pull it on this side of the building or something. We may have to help it out.
Just recess it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that can't. I just like whipping around that corner and catching it.
All right, so we're going to turn down the atmosphere mic so you don't just hear wind. I apologize for that, folks.
I think they're going to pass right here.
You think so? Now's when they get it? I could see that. You know what you don't want to pass on is Jody Emerald and Realty Executives. If you're looking to buy, sell, take a look at something, Jody Emerald located in Eager. Realty Executives, 928-245-0392. That's Jody Emerald, longtime supporter at Let's Go Elks. We appreciate that she's back in the action with Realty Executives. And on your screen right now, get ready, folks. It's almost time for the Swear Advanced Automotive halftime show. We might take just a quick break. We'll be right back at it.
It's a pass.
Oh, buddy. They do. They got a receiver out right side. They're looking. Get him. Quarterback's gonna waste some time. They're going to have to no-huddle this and get back on the ball.
Big 14.
Big momentum situation here. Morenci able to get it in. That's going to be a big momentum shift. Whoa, he spiked it. We're stopping the clock with 7.9.
It's going to be bring up 4th down.
But you only need one more. Big defensive opportunity for the Round Valley Elks right here. Ethan, where are you getting these chats from? Is mine just not updating itself anymore? I don't know what's going on. Like, I don't feel like I've updated in a minute now. Let's just throw some hearts on the chat there.
Yeah, no, I'm way past you. So
guys, give us a thumbs up. Let us know you like the video when we get to halftime. We're going to shoot.
Oh, they're going to kick. And the wind is picked up. That's just bad luck.
In their direction.
They had an extra point blocked last week.
All right, we'll see if we can get us a sweet shot here. The kicker, we got him right there on the field. Timeout, Round Valley. Hey, so we got a second, guys. Hit that thumbs up button on the video. Let us know you're having a good time with us tonight here on Let's Go Elks. And keep chatting it up with us. I'm going to have to reset my my stream here because for some reason I wasn't able to see everybody. Hey, there we go.
Where's my little lady in the red? Oh, here she goes.
Oh, excuse me. Got the sniffles. Those lights are just tough, Ethan. I don't know if we're going to be able to do anything unless we get the lights out of the picture. I don't know if we can do anything about that.
Yeah, possibly try and white balance, but that's about it.
Yeah, we'll take a look at it. Ladies and gentlemen, Trail Riders back supporting the Round Valley Elks here on Let's Go Elks. We have been yet to see our first Trail Riders touchdown, but I promise it's coming.
Here we go. Wildcats are going for 3, going for the field goal.
26, the kicker for the Wildcats. Let's see if I can find this real quick. Number 26.
25.
25?
That's no good. Wide left.
Wind got the best of them.
Barely had the distance, but it was wide left about 4 or 5 yards.
So Round Valley's going to get the ball with 3.9 seconds.
Yeah, you're right. It's 26. Was 6.
Are we Round Valley just take a knee? Do we just go into halftime here?
We take. Yeah. I say we're taking.
You don't risk something crazy, right? You go under center, take a knee, and let's get to halftime.
Yep. Go make adjustments.
I think the Round Valley coaches might concur with us as they're going down to get with the team here.
Good luck.
Take luck and care. I don't know if Kenny got the reference, but I'll take it. I'm just trying to throw that one out there. Take care of the luck you might have. Take it. Care for it.
Oh, don't you know?
Oh.
So we go to the 20, right?
Yep.
So you know what? Why not? Throw it.
No.
Hail Mary.
No.
Steven doesn't want it.
No.
I want a touchdown.
I'm the risk taker, and I say no.
I want a touchdown. I don't think they're going to do it.
Yeah. This is the only time we're under center, so I guarantee you we're just taking a knee.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to go into halftime with your Round Valley Elks up 3-0 after an entire half of football. Like, this is not where I thought we would be, Ethan. But again, I'm like the worst gauge of what anything's going to be. And just like that, we're out of the Arizona's Choice Insurance second quarter, right on into the LeSueur Advanced Automotive halftime show.
I'm going to go out on a limb here. There are going to be more points in the second half.
Whoa. You know, 50-50. 50-50. He's either right or wrong, Ethan. I don't know.
You know what? I like those odds.
All right, I think we got the marching band getting ready to come onto the field real quick. Let's see if we can get you. We'll just get a wide shot or something, but maybe we'll show you the marching band getting ready to come on. Yeah, let's. Danger, Will Robinson, danger.
That happened.
Also like to thank the athletic trainers, Seneca, Stromberg, and Chris.
You know what, Steven? Let me get it ready for you, and you can kind of work down the numbers for us here in just a minute.
I'm not going to promise the accuracy. I'm having trouble reading some of the numbers on defense, but offense are decent for us. So.
All right, well, give me just a second here, and then maybe we'll take a peek at some. Okay.
For your listening and viewing pleasure, we got the 2024 Morenci High School Pride Band. Let's hear it for them.
All right, so for those in chat talking about it, on my program, 54 is showing up as Brody Finch, and 65 is Randy Stewart. Hope that helps.
So if we can have some.
That might be.
Yeah, there's also number 65 could be.
Thought Randy was 65.
Thought
Katie's
Randy
saying.
was 65, yeah.
So Uvia.
That may not be right.
Uvia or Randy Sr., if you're watching, what's Randy's number? Maybe I'll text him here in just a second. We'll find out what's going on. All right, so while we got the marching band getting ready to come onto the field, Steven, let me go to the stats here. Give us a chit-chat about the numbers.
Surprisingly, we've got more yards passing than rushing. We're struggling offensively. As if you been watching, you can tell.
If you've been watching,
it is obvious that we've struggled moving the ball.
I think everyone's struggling to move the ball tonight.
No,
defense kept us in the game.
Go to penalties real quick. Or I have to go to penalties. My goodness.
Penalties right here. We've got 4. Penalties are killing both teams. They've got 40. We've got 15. But the timing of our penalties
are terrible
and our negative plays. You know, we're down inside the 20, and we have the fumbled handoff, missed handoff, and we get on it, but we lose.
We've had a slew of high snaps.
Yes.
You know, one we almost lost. They were able to get it corralled back in. Another one clearly ruined the timing of a pivotal third down play.
Down inside the red zone or approaching the red zone. Yeah, just little fumbles here, fumbled movement. Not necessarily turnovers, but just ill-timed guffaws.
That's a good way. It's absolutely a good way to say it.
So little first game jitters. Youth, maybe some youth coming out in that first half a little bit.
Sure. And again, Round Valley's first real game. The only thing we've had is Push Ridge scrimmage, and this is our first actual time on the field.
And one thing we've seen with this staff over the years, we adjust well at halftime. The game last year that I really point to for adjustments, that Thatcher game, completely got outplayed in the first half, then completely flipped the game in the second half. So I expect some adjustments to be made now that Coach Haas and Coach Baca have time to get with the team at halftime, make some adjustments.
So getting us an update on numbers, Steven. Katie just called Uvia, and it looks like Randy Jr. might be 54. So we may see a switch on Brody and Randy.
That surprised me, and I saw Brody 54. I remember him 65 last year.
Okay.
Dan, truth man, you're absolutely right. The penalties have been killers for both teams. I was going to bring that up, and Ethan made a really good point earlier that there's been little ones, but then there's been really big ones that have hurt both teams a number of times, and not just penalties, but then Round Valley losing the ball in the red zone over here, the hand punt. You know, we've had a number of things that have just messed up both teams so far tonight. No, the hand punt was good for us.
Yeah,
that was actually a good situation. Bad for Morenci is what I was saying. Like, not choosing, like, you don't want to intercept that one. You want to let that one down.
That's one where a coach will be either after the game or halftime. Hey, remember the down situation, 4th down, just bat that thing down. Yeah. We get the ball at 35 instead of the 1.
Yeah, it's 4th down, you're in the end zone, right? You don't want to touch that ball.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're hoping to have Dan, the Truth Man, on the live stream next week. DMJM PLS finest surveyor. Dan, could you draw the lines this straight? That's what I want to know right here. I know your drones could. DMJM PLS, Mr. Dan Muth. Hopefully he'll join us next week on the live stream, because I will be live announcing the game. We'll get Let's Go Elks set up as the Round Valley Elks host the Redskins of St. John's next week.
Out on the old field.
Headed out to the north field.
It's looking good.
They've been working hard the last few weeks.
They've been working hard getting that field up.
They've been letting it rest. Nobody's been practicing on it. They've been really working hard to get it playable for the next couple weeks. JV played on the middle school field because of that. I don't know if you caught the Round Valley Let's Go Elks live stream action, but the JV team played at the middle school at 4 o'clock because we don't have lights at the middle school, so we have to play a little earlier. Dan says he'll be there.
Parking was interesting yesterday. I mean, there were cars all over the place yesterday.
Oh, yeah, at the middle school. Yeah. And that was one thing I talked to Principal Muth, and she said that just like logistically, we just don't have some of the facilities that the high school has, right? They just don't have access to good, like they have the one concession shack, but they don't have big concessions. They don't have lots of parking. There's just differences, right? Just things that they can't do the same as anybody else. So, guys, we're hoping you're enjoying the live stream. If you haven't, please hit that thumbs up button. If you're not part of the herd yet, join the herd by clicking subscribe. It takes 10 minutes for you to be able to get in the chat, so subscribe so you can join us on the chat that we got going here. And once I see in, that subscribe button will switch to a join button after you subscribe. And if you'd like to support what we're doing, if you enjoy this content, join Team Black or Team Gold by hitting that join button. And we will get even crazier with the Super Chats, Ethan, because I turned them on. I just don't know if the people are ready for them yet. But if you're looking on your computer, you can hit the button, and you can actually Super Chat, and it'll show up in the chat as a crazy color and everything. So we will help get people ready for that and that. Whoa, what's going on here?
Yeah, I can. Anyways.
Chit-chatting with our people down on the field. So, ladies and gentlemen, while we got a second, hit that thumbs up button. Join the herd. Here we are in the LeSueur Advanced Automotive halftime show here in Morenci, Arizona. Huge thanks to Aaron and his cool staff there for coming back and supporting us. Since 2007, he's been supporting our community. LeSueurAutoRepair.com is his website. 928-333-2770. ASE Mastered Certified Technician Aaron LeSueur. 70-plus years of combined service at that location. From Acuras to Volvos, gas or diesel, they work on them. That's LeSueur Advanced Automotive. Always cool to see a marching band. They're making their way over to the other side of the field. I bet they're going to bring the Wildcats back out, but we still got 7 minutes. So, Ethan, Dan predicted that the score would change. Bold prediction. We'll see if that works out for him in the second half. What do you see? You've got more monitors and more views than anybody does. What are you thinking?
I think we've got a lot of speed, and we haven't been able to use it yet.
Yep.
We haven't been able to get the protection to set up some good passing route combinations, and we haven't been able to stretch out the defense and get runners out into space.
Yep. Yep.
You know,
I keep saying we're going to come around the outside. We're going, and we haven't done it yet.
We haven't, and one of our best looks has honestly been like that quarterback option keeper.
Yep.
And he's had more success the more patient he's been with it.
Yeah.
Yep. And I think he's kept it more than he's given it, right? As we've been watching, he's reading that linebacker.
He does like to pull it.
Yeah, he had that one where he really rode Brody
for a
while and then pulled it and went 10, 11 yards.
Yep.
So
getting settled in. The Elks have got to get settled in. We got to get more comfortable running some of these plays.
I mean, defensively, I think they're doing a great job. They're rallying to the football. You know, they're getting a good initial point of attack. They're just getting a lot of bodies moving into them, and that runner kind of gets lost in the mix. But they're pursuing. I mean, a lot of the bigger plays has just been, you know, he kind of gets lost in the sauce. Some of those shorter backs kind of disappear in the melee and kind of pop out. But
And a lot of those plays I feel like are our bread and butter, and maybe that's why we're missing them. Like, where are they? Because they're consistent plays for us. They're things that we see work more than not, right? And so we need to see those we want to see those in the second half. We'll see what Coach Baca and the staff's talking down there right now.
So that's I anticipate right now is that Haas has seen things. He's going to make adjustments personnel-wise, or just, hey, remember, we got to go. We're going to hit here, 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 and take care of that pressure they're giving us, whatever.
They're having a lot of success kicking our ends out and running right in that gap. I would almost like to see the ends start crashing in and having those outside linebackers do containment. I think that might help because they have that extra time to see where they're at. So, I don't know. Maybe we'll see what they decide to do.
And I know they do have a defense where that's exactly what they do.
So, guys, more conflicting. Randy Stewart Sr. telling me 65. So we're getting all the information. We're getting all of the information. Brody Finch is on the sideline. He's not playing today. I've got that one as well. Ryan Marble, thanks for the text. I didn't see you. Thanks for joining us. I know we hit 200 during the second quarter, so we'll see if we can get that back. We usually see a little bit of a dip at halftime. We're ready to come back. Ryan, if you're here or if you want to be on, we always love having Ryan on. He's always got fun stuff to say. What are you doing right now, by the way? Well, Riker's on his mission. What are you doing with your life right now? Ryan Marble, talk to us. Oh, my goodness.
Holla at your boys.
Holla at your boys. Yo, where'd Rustin go? I was going to text Rustin and ended up starting all of this action. Oh, he's right there. Okay, I'm going to tell him something here in just a second. I wanted to address a comment that we got from Robbie. Robbie Sherwood let us know that they're coming up. And yes, as far as I know, all the information that I have, Mr. Sherwood, we will be having some dedicatory goodness next week for the Dome. We will be playing on the North Field, but there will be some halftime celebration as we name the Dome. And as we talk about a coach near and dear to a lot of Round Valley Elks, Mr. Todd Workman. Oh, it looks like we may have a better shot than us right now as your Round Valley Elks get ready to come back out.
Yeah,
for the second half.
Morenci setting up for the double run out. That's a bold strategy. I guess they paid for the inflatable tent and they want to get good use out of it.
You're going to get your money's worth.
I like it.
Oh.
Yeah, and not a lot of talk about the passing game because the wind just continues to pick up. I just don't see it being super effective. Maybe if you're heading to the west.
Yeah, if you're heading to the west, I think you can do it. And then are you going to overthrow? Right? You've got to really baby it at that point. Rustin's moving our atmosphere camera. We'll try or our atmosphere mic. We'll try that again and see if it's a little bit better.
A good wind block position.
Yeah, he rotated it back. So
2 minutes and a half. We're getting ready for the second half here. We'll see if we can't catch these guys for just a second here as we kind of wrap up our halftime show.
Can you give me a quick shot of the flag?
See if we can get a little bit of word of the day action here. 2 minutes till your third quarter as we wrap up LeSueur Advanced Automotive.
That's the kind of wind we're dealing with here.
It's moving. Yeah, you can see him off the top of the end zone, or off of the goalposts as well.
Yeah.
And here the Wildcats fireworks too, Ethan. Spared no expense as they're coming on back out.
I dig it.
I bet those are financed by Freeport. That's just my guess.
I think you might be right. Again, I think that might be better than 50-50 actually. Yeah. I think you might be good with that one. Minute and a half as we get ready for the third quarter. Now, Morenci won the toss and elected to have the ball. Round Valley's going to receive the ball here in about a minute and a half.
Yeah, wanted to set the tone early, didn't quite pan out for him. You know, ended up with that 3 and out now.
But I think we'll be going with the wind.
We kicked our first field goal that way, and when did we kick? The first or the second quarter?
the second quarter. But the choice changes
Oh,
with
yeah,
the
yeah.
half.
So would you want the wind in your favor for the third or the fourth quarter?
I mean, I wouldn't mind putting some points up in the third, and then
And we're going to run 95% of the time anyway, so it really isn't going to be that big of an issue.
All right, Herd, help us out as we get ready for the third quarter. If you haven't hit that share button yet, let your friends and family know. We posted it on Facebook. We're live on YouTube, where your friends and family can watch the Elks here in the second half as we're at Morenci High School as the Wildcats host the Round Valley Elks in the 2024 season opener as we wrap up our LeSueur Advanced Automotive halftime show and get ready for the third quarter craziness as the wind does pick up. Ethan and Steven, you're absolutely right. That flag is definitely whipping harder than it was a minute ago. I thought it was going to calm down and be done, but no, it's making a comeback.
what's that? Can you give us a shot of our cheerleaders?
Ladies and gentlemen, there they are right there, your Round Valley cheer squad making it to Morenci tonight. Awesome to see them. And we've got some fans in the stands. Let's see if we can pan the camera on the fans, see if we can get a couple waves or something like that. Maybe we can run that a little bit later, Ethan. We can have them go get close to the fans, give a thumbs up and a wave during a timeout. Oh, buddy. Ladies and gentlemen, and just like that, it's the Sierra Propane third quarter here in Morenci.
They'll be kicking into the wind, so that will be an advantage for us.
Robbie, stop by. Come see us. We'll have to try to chat with you. We will be honoring, again, Tot Workman next week. And I've been told we got a lot of old-timers headed this way for those festivities. You might want to bring a camping chair. But Randy Sr. agreeing with us as well that the wind's definitely going to play a part in the second half here. Here we go. Round Valley picks it up on the 10. Held on to the ball. We're going to get to about the 14, 15-yard line. 1st and 10 for the Round Valley Elks.
That's Walker on the return.
Brenton Walker. Junior? Question mark? I think he's 1 year older than our sophomore class.
Yes, he is a junior.
He and I think Jeffrey Cochran, both juniors this year.
Yes.
All right, Round Valley Elks onto the field. It's going to be 1st and 10 from the 14-yard line. Connor Luker from the shotgun. Let's get after it, Elks. Wherever you're at, start screaming at your TV. Let's help these Elks out as we run to the right side. I believe that's Kyle Clark. Isaiah Cook attributed with the tackle for the Morenci Wildcats. See if we can turn the atmosphere back up. Okay, see if we can give you a little more of the game there. I'm not hearing wind anyway.
I think we have a new center in, number 56, Cole Hall.
I like it. Always got to give some love to the line, especially the center. Now, Cole, I believe, played some JV for us yesterday as well. I remember seeing him on the field. 2nd and 8 for the Round Valley Elks. They're spread out wide. We're going to look to pass. Taking advantage of that wind. Right to the middle to Cochran. Cochran with it. 1st down and a few. Nice snag by Cochran. See, and I was going to say during halftime, I think if we can keep the ball low, that might help us. Quick passes, low over the top, right? It's when you sail it that I'm afraid we're going to get crazy with the wind.
And I just got to shout out my boy so far. Look at that beautiful snap right to his hands.
Yep.
That's what I love to see
And
from the center.
that's the change that we need in the second half.
They said that him and the other 2 centers that they use, he rockets it. They almost had to tell him, you got to back off a little bit, Cole. You know.
All right, Elks heavy to the left side. We
As a
got
former
2
center,
receivers.
you want your hand back. Get rid of that thing.
That's fair. That's fair. All right, little shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. 2 receivers left side, 1 to the right. We're going to give. No, we're holding, we're thinking, we're doing.
Give,
but give right into a couple Wildcats there. Loss of a little yard, 2nd down. That's the weirdest word I've ever heard before. Tackle?
So I chuckled a little bit earlier, and I shouldn't, but I did enjoy him stumbling into a sentence and listening to the panic as he tried to figure out how to get out. And he just ended with a word.
Pineapple.
Yeah, I was like, all right, I like it. Strong bailout.
Yeah, I've been there.
I've done it myself.
I have trapped myself with my sentence structure before. There's not a lot you can do there. Okay, 2nd and 11, or long 10. Cochran in motion to the left side. We're going to give again. Right side here, nice hole. Gain of about 4 yards on the play, 3rd and 7. Who was that carry, Steven?
That was Crick.
Brody Crick.
5-yard
Ethan
kick.
says he wants to see it again. Let's go to the White Mountain Regional Medical Center. Instant replay.
Bring up 3rd and long 6 on 5.
Sends Cochran in motion. I believe, yeah, it sends Cochran in motion. Off direction there. Nice hold to the right side. Nice view there. 3rd and 7. Maybe 3rd and 6.
6.
Yep, 3rd and 6. We're looking to go in the air again. A little bit of pressure there. Luker throws.
Oh, dropped.
In and out of the hands. In and out of the hands
Tight coverage.
of number 3,
Walker.
Brinton.
I believe Walker was the intended receiver. That's going to bring up 4th and a long 6.
4th and a long 6.
Hernandez with a nice stop. Chris Lopez back deep for the punt return.
Ryan, I appreciate the kind words on the text message. We will take you up on that offer, sir. We'd love to have you be part of the stream. We'd love to have you be part of what we do. If we get us a break in the action, maybe we'll give you a call. Get the take from Round Valley, see what's going on. He doesn't know what to do with his hands right now. Nice punt. Picked up on the 31-yard line. 1, 2 Elks. No gain on the play. We're going to start it off on the 32. The wind getting picked back up again.
Chris with a good reception there. Kept it from rolling.
Man, that wind is really getting after it now.
You know, Miley, I kind of appreciate that comment. I only worry that you're the driver. So as long as you're not driving home to Springerville right now and watching the game, I'm okay with that. As long as Jackson is the one behind the wheel. But, you know, that's one thing that I have done as a pivot is I really try to broadcast as we have people that are driving that listen.
Yep.
And I try to make it as much like a radio broadcast as we can, even though it's tough sometimes. So thanks for joining us on the road.
You're going to win a nice hat.
They're headed up this way.
Captain Chevrolet.
Morenci with the carry to the 40-yard line. Give you a little short of the first. 2nd and 2.
In the middle.
So we got Ethan a new video switcher and a little bigger screen. Ethan, how's that working out for you? You like it? Is it new?
I do. I can do weird things like this. Not that I would, but I could.
Hypothetically speaking. We'll have to take here. I'll take a picture. We can show the people later. But it now gives Ethan the ability to see all of our shots all at once. And then he's able to switch back and forth, do cuts. So we're trying to give him some more tools to help us out. We got a lot of new tools today, actually. We're going to be here all night getting it put away right up the middle. Wow. Great second effort there. He got hit first at the line of scrimmage. Another, 6 yards, Stephen, before they stopped him. It's going to be first down for the Wildcats on the 46-yard line, their own 46-yard line.
First and 10 on the 46.
A little bit of dip.
The other thing about wind when it gets like this, with a helmet on, it makes it so hard to hear.
To hear anything. It's
like
just those holes.
Yeah, you're in a wind tunnel.
All right, Round Valley adjusting defensively. We're going to head to the right side. He breaks through the line. Gets nice wrapped up, pushed out of bounds. Nice stop. Britton Walker on the tackle there for the Elks.
Walking on that right side. I believe that's Cook and Softy over there. Walker on the stop.
We got a number of Elks that joined us in the stands over there. But to be fair, Morenci has a fairly big visiting bleachers.
Yes.
And so, and the wind's picking back up. Ladies and gentlemen, we're in the Sierra Propane third quarter. Over 40 years of serving our community, Sierra Propane, and a number of other communities throughout Arizona and New Mexico.
It's going to be very close to the first down.
Gain of about 2 on the play.
Gonna
2,
be
no, 3.
short there.
Yep, it's going to be 3rd and 1.
3rd and
On the
1.
stop, Cody Finch for the Elks. It's going to be 3rd and about
Guys, SierraPropane.com. Over 40 years of service. They brought back balloons over Round Valley, which just happened. If you guys got to see that in the last few days. Company built on service. Always some good stuff for new customers. If you had a kid that ever played Little League, chances are they've had a Sierra Propane jersey on before. So huge thanks to Sierra Propane for continuing to support. Let's go Elks!
Oh! Heads up play. The running back picked up a loose
No
ball.
whistle still.
Who lost a helmet? Oh, that was a Wildcat.
Oh, knocks his head clean off, I thought, there for a second.
I'm going to go back and we're going to watch this thing again because I didn't get to see it very well the first time. Man, that side shot would have been money, but if we would have known where it was going. They're going to mark it as a first down. They're moving the chains.
Yeah, I think forward progress got him the first. I'm okay with that call. I feel good about it, especially watching the replay, getting a second look at it.
A lot of support for the Round Valley Elks.
Ball on the
ground.
ground
Balls on the
again.
ground.
Morenci pointing that it's their direction, but the official, I believe, is saying
Nope.
nope. He does say Morenci. He was putting his hand up to get the ball.
Yeah.
I thought he was pointing the other direction. I was really excited there.
Big hit.
So Round Valley will be home the next 2 weeks in a row for the varsity side of things, hosting St. John's and then hosting the Thatcher Eagles before we go back on the road to Poston Butte the following week. Man, I haven't got to talk about trail riders enough yet.
Counter.
That counter is working out for them. Another first down for the Wildcats. Let's see if we can take a look at the replay and see where things broke down, Ethan.
We bit hard on that first fake.
Touchdown saving tackle by Cochran.
All right, we're going to go back to the replay. Let's let White Mountain Regional Medical Center let you see it one more time. Cochran saving things. You know, that quarterback gives that really hard. He telegraphs that ball in the air super high when he's going to give that counter. Nice breakthrough by Lucero. Another first down for the Wildcats. They're going to make it to the 16-yard line. 4:34 left in the Sierra Propane third quarter. Jackson, I appreciate it. Thank you for letting me know. Nice you guys keeping safe. Just want to make sure everybody's all right. Ethan, am I behind on comments again? Is Jackson your last comment? Okay, we're all right. We are all right. We're headed out to the right side. They do the pitch. No gain on the play, maybe a yard.
Nice job, Staten Wilson coming up from the secondary to make that tackle.
Number 4, Staten Wilson. Now, is Staten also a senior?
Yes.
No, we got a lot of seniors this year. Or I feel like I'm announcing a lot of seniors.
Congratulations, Kaylee Diaz. She just won a hat from Kempton Chevrolet.
Held him to no gain on that play.
Yeah, as much success as they've had going up the middle to stretch it out, maybe hoping to catch us off guard there.
Yeah.
Is that really the first time we've seen them really leverage that outside? Really make a pitch and sell that outside?
You know, good job staying in your lanes, not reacting to that dive.
Second down. Second, just about 10. No gain on the play. We're going to go to the
Counter.
counter again. Oh, ball on the ground? Nope, no, it's up. Loss of yards on the play. They're going to be about on the 19-yard line. 3rd and 12. 3rd and 12.
Yeah, the way that ball was moving around, I thought for sure he was going to drop it, but he held on to it.
Yeah, I was saying fumble. I honestly thought it was on the ground.
Loss of 2.
Well, you could kind of see in the way he was running, he stopped his feet running. He was focusing so hard on getting that thing corralled back in.
He's an impressive back because he does keep his feet moving really well. And
Hey,
get lazy.
Randy Sr. went to Trail Riders and had the fried pickles tonight. Man motion left side. Wait, he's coming back around. Man in motion all over the place. We're going to pitch right side. We're going to give to the man in motion.
Nice
Tripped him up for a
job.
big loss. 24.
Kamari goes on.
Kamari with a big old play.
So they're going to try kicking again?
No, I don't.
Into the wind?
I'd be stunned. But
David Hill, you are very welcome. We appreciate bringing the action to you so you can watch your nephew. We're having a good time tonight. We hope you are too. Huge thanks to our sponsors, the people that make it happen. You're getting to watch this.
David Hill, class of 88.
88. You're getting to watch this action right now because of Sierra Propane and the many others that help Let's Go Elks happen so we can bring all of this stuff. We just get more and more stuff is what it is, but it makes it funner.
4th and about 19. They're throwing the ball.
Looking left, pass to the end zone.
Oh.
PI.
Yeah.
PI.
But that's still, what, 10 yards? That's not an automatic first. And 15 doesn't even get them.
Alba's a little excited over there.
Let's watch the replay. Let's let White Mountain Regional Medical Center give it back to us again.
I think he fell down. I think the receiver fell down. That's what
He stumbled.
Yeah.
Right? Like because that's what I thought too. It looked like our player just fell. But was there contact?
Yeah.
It's still 4th down, but they get to retry the down.
Yes.
So they get the 10 yards and a down again.
Yes. Yeah,
So it's going to be 4th and 7.
It's not the NFL or whatever where you get automatic first down.
You know, but that changes things up a lot for the Wildcats. I don't think
Now
we're
they
going to
don't
see
have
them make
to
that
pass.
pass again. Yeah, I think they're going to counter because it's working for them. All right, they're lining up over at the hash on the left side. 4th and 6. Big defensive opportunity. Ladies and gentlemen, make some noise. Get loud and crazy
They still don't have a play in.
for your defense. Well, you'd hate to see a delay a game happen. Timeout?
Timeout.
There's only a minute 35 left in this quarter.
Wow. So yesterday at the JV game, longest third quarter ever. This one's rolling. Well, you know what? The Morenci Wildcats are going to call a timeout and do a little small town cleanup, actually. Oh, my goodness.
I was not expecting that.
I'm glad I was wearing headphones for that. She was cheering loud. No, ladies and gentlemen, Small Town Cleaners back supporting the Let's Go Elks herd here. Residential, commercial, Airbnb. Small Town Cleaners serving the Round Valley area. You're going to see them up and down and all around on the screen.
This reminds me of the Post and Butte game last year where just 4 possessions in the second half, 2 or 3 per, it was very, very quick moving game.
Ladies and gentlemen, new number for Small Town Cleaners, 928-245-6733. 928-245-6733.
All right, apparently it's 4th down and about 7.
Rustin.
Interference call.
Here we go.
4th and 7.
They're throwing it.
Lytle taking the snap.
I think they're going to throw to the left side. Call me crazy.
Lytle dropping
No, throw to the right side.
It knocked
Smack down
knocked
all around. Was that Cochran?
Yeah,
Number
in and out of
3.
hands.
No, was that by number 1? I'm hearing.
Are they going to
Holding on.
those holding on
Morenci.
offense?
Decline that. Decline
Declined.
that and get the ball.
So it's going to be a turnover on down. First
All right, let's watch that again. Again, White Mountain Regional Medical Center bringing us the instant replay.
So Wildcat fans, we need to have some good defense here. You're gonna have to
Tell
get
that
for
as a
your
pass
defense.
coming.
Yep. I just thought they were going to go to the left. I thought they were going to go wide side. They had 2 in the corner, though. They had options there.
Grown-ups out there, grown-ups. Who's my biggest grown-up fan out there?
Great pass defense there by Walker, I believe.
You two right here. You guys got some cookies. Ron and Teresa Campbell, cookies. That's what you get.
Ladies and gentlemen, Friday night football. Friday night at Trail Riders. If you're in the Round Valley area and it's not too late, Round Valley's Fish Fry Friday night at Trail Riders. We always end up over there. I like to cook dinner on Fridays. I let them do it.
Victoria Sullivan.
Oh, he's got
There
some
we go.
momentum.
Big
First
run.
down for the Round Valley Elks.
Round Valley with a nice run up the middle there.
Oh.
And a couple Wildcats down.
We got a Wildcat down.
Who was that on that carry?
Let's go back and watch the instant replay, see if we can catch it.
Pays to be a Wildcat fan. Here you go. You guys enjoy your nice to be a Wildcat fan. Ron and Teresa Campbell. Okay, we do have somebody down out there, so.
Oh, so they ran into each other. Two Wildcat defenders converging on the tackle. He missed and then ran right into another Wildcat. Pretty hard, coming the opposite direction.
I cannot pick up enough.
Randy Stewart Sr. letting us know, oddly enough, the wind's not blowing in Round Valley. Just here. We brought it with us. We brought it with us. So help me out. Who was our player? Who was our Morenci player down? Do we know much?
I cannot
believe
see.
it's number 3, I think is what I saw, but I wouldn't quote me on that. And they're keeping him laying down for the moment, so I can't see it.
And I don't see EMS yet, so their trainer's evaluating.
Yeah.
Nope, here we go.
He's up, and it was in fact number 3.
And he's running off.
His own power. Probably got the wind knocked out of him as hard as he hit.
Yeah.
So he'll have to exit for a play,
Yes.
at least, and then we'll see him come back in. I would imagine we'll see him come back in the way he was running off the field, right?
Elks, it's 1st and 10 on about the 27 for the Elks.
I believe it was Crick. Let's say.
With the carry.
Surmised, yes.
Crick with the carry. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, we apologize for our connectivity issues. We are kind of working things through, so if it does get a little choppy for us, we're working on that as
There
much
we
as
go
we can.
again.
Another first down for
Another
the
11
Elks.
yards.
Yeah, sometimes when we stream away, we duct tape and put together as much as we can to bring you the action here. Next week, we should be shooting in 1080p, 60 frames a second. It should be nice and smooth. Might be a little bit choppier for you this evening. We hope it's coming through all right.
Oh, that's.
David Hill, welcome to Team Black. David Hill supporting the Round Valley Elks.
Oh, and a personal foul.
Let's
Oh,
go
my
Elks.
goodness.
Elks on their 43 near midfield.
Morenci Wildcats with a penalty. It's going to bring the Elks closer to midfield. They're going to be on about the 43-yard line.
No, it's just they respotted.
Yeah,
they
just
respotted. It was not a penalty.
All right, Elks from the shotgun, smashed up on the right side. Hands off right side. About
No.
5 yards on the carry.
No, he is tackled in the backfield.
Quarterback keeper. Marcus Lucero pushed the lineman in.
Oh, crap. I was watching the wrong person, Steven. That's how much they sold that play. Holy crap.
I had to double check because I was like, I think Luker has it. And then you said
No,
that. and
dude, I thought we were running 5 yards up. They were moving and shaking. I was not correct. Here, I can show you guys. Look how wrong I was. Look at this. See, watch. See, look, what? Like, I swear he had the ball. Did not have the ball. 15 seconds left in the Sierra Propane third quarter. Your Round Valley Elks still up 3-0.
Ball on the ground. Ball on the ground.
I don't hear anybody screaming and yelling and cheering, so I think the Elks did recover. The announcer agrees with me as the clock winds down, and we finish the third quarter here in Morenci High School.
That's the end of the third quarter, folks. Let's have a big round.
Hey, let's see if we can get a shot of the fans. What Elks fans do we have here, Ethan? See if we can radio our crew and see if we can get a little bit of a shot of who we got watching with us tonight. Stay tuned after the broadcast for the Farmers Insurance postgame show brought to you by Jaron Burnham. We're going to whip that nay-nay around, see if we can get you a little shot of the crowd. Some of the Round Valley faithful that decided to brave Mule Creek as we did today. Wow, I just got a little nauseous thinking about that for the ride home. We'll work on that.
It's going to be great.
It's going to be so great.
My wife just quoted, just remember the Titans, said, just like Novocaine, got 4 plays, just run them, and eventually it'll work.
Eventually it'll work. So, Steven, 12 more minutes, and the score has not changed.
So my prediction so far is wrong.
So far is not correct.
We're going to break a 61-yarder right here.
Cole, this is the Round Valley Elks playing the Morenci Wildcats here on the stream. I don't know if I ever posted. Oh, crap, we're back at it. I'm sorry. I'm looking at the chat.
There's a flag.
Looks like a place where a holding is thrown. Yep, that umpire throws that flag. 90% of the time.
Guys,
Holding.
I'm going to look right now. I apologize because I didn't. I'm going to do it right now. I did not post the rosters, so you can see the craziness that we've been dealing with tonight. So that's going right now onto our Facebook and our Instagram accounts right now. You should have the rosters that we're seeing here in just a few minutes. Sorry it took a second. But ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Molly Butler Lodge fourth quarter, where we enjoy fruits of the forest almost as much as we enjoy mud pie.
But mud pie is the better one.
That's why I said it. That's why I worded it that way,
yes,
Steven.
thank you.
You're supposed to say you're welcome, because my wife would agree with you. She likes the mud pie, even though fruits of the forest is better.
But it tastes like chocolate.
Me and Mr. Kime that I used to talk to the other day.
Oh, St. John's. St. John's. Right colors. I wasn't wrong.
St. John's is black.
Oh, there's red. There's red. I hit Ethan for no reason. He didn't deserve that at all.
I didn't say St. John's.
I said St. John's. I don't know what my problem is.
That had to taste bad coming out of your mouth.
That's next week. I'm just getting ready. Getting ready for next week. All right, 4th and 7. The Elks punt.
Nice.
Fair catch, fair catch. No, well, the guy way back there fair caught it. 41-yard line. No, 36-yard line. Still a 3-0 ball game. Morenci High School. Diana Elmer, you may not be wrong. That's why I'm saying bring a camping chair. You might need one for the game tomorrow. Next Friday. Tomorrow, next Friday sometime. Whenever we do that game, you know.
Tomorrow, Friday.
You know where Round Valley is going to play St. John's in Round Valley? JV will play on Thursday in St. John's. And then we'll be in Round Valley on Friday. This is the season opener, guys. Fourth quarter coverage brought to you by Molly Butler Lodge. They also have food there, not just dessert. I guess we may want to say that. But they have some good dessert.
That prime rib's pretty good.
Hand off to number 0,
Nice
I think,
job.
in the backfield.
Oh, kept moving his feet. About broke loose.
Second effort saved him a couple of yards.
Finch.
Once again, some love to Ron Cole and to David Hill for joining Team Black tonight. We appreciate your support of Let's Go Elks. And the wind is continuing to build, and I feel like it's coming more at us now, Ethan. I feel like the direction's changing.
It has a little.
You can see on top of the goalpost those
It's
flags
yeah.
are blowing more south.
All right, under center, Morenci hands off right side.
Got a hold coming. 54 just tackled Peyton.
Peyton Tucker?
Yeah.
Don't tackle Peyton Tucker.
He doesn't need that.
Could be third and about 4, maybe. Oh, there is a flag on the play.
You can see the laundry on the ground, brought to you by our sideline cam.
Something tells me he blew past that big center. And
Has Gareth let Daniel touch the camera tonight? I haven't ever looked again. I hope he has.
Daniel did the whole third quarter.
Did
okay?
he? Okay.
To be fair.
I didn't know. I didn't know, but I'm just like, I hope he lets him play with the camera. Daniel, we only got Daniel for a few weeks, so we're letting him join the party again.
he was a little nostalgic when I told him when he got home off the plane that
He actually has it right now.
possibly help out. Yeah.
Russ. No, we're glad to have him. When you said he was here, and I'm like, in Morenci, how about that?
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, we're laughing about it all week.
Round Valley gets settled. Lot of yardage now. They're going to hand off left side. He has a lot of room. Round Valley's going to stop him after about 8 yards, 9 yards. It's going to be 3rd and 11. You know, before you know it, it's going to be homecoming. So Elks fans, if you're watching the stream right now and you need somewhere to have that fancy homecoming dinner, head on up to Molly Butler's. They bring the fourth quarter action for you here on Let's Go Elks.
Still 3rd and 11 due to that penalty. So.
Yep. Big defensive opportunity here. Peyton Tucker, get in there, buddy.
Run play.
The band was just playing Baby Shark, doo-doo. Yep,
Counter.
Counter again.
Picked up the read that
Met
time.
in the hole by number
Turn. Right.
two, 4.
11.
11.
Connor.
2.
Connor
Number
Luker
2.
with it.
Okay.
Was it 2 or 11?
It's number 2.
1 plus 1.
It's number 2.
I think is what that was.
You got 2?
2 is who
I'm
Ethan's
going
saying.
with
Let's
2.
watch the replay right now. Here's the White Mountain Regional Medical Center instant replay. Counter up the middle. Little shuffle. 2. No?
Is Connor.
No.
No?
I think it was Jeffrey Cochran.
Punt. Snap goes over the punter's
Bad
head.
snap. He's going to hold on to it. Can we make lemonade? We'll
Yes.
make lemonade. Round Valley's going to get the ball on the 20-yard line.
Biggest hit of the day. Round Valley guy tackled the tackler.
I tackled my best friend.
Let's watch that replay. Let's watch the tackle of the tackler. Oh, no, we're actually still watching back. So, guys, give us just a sec because we're rolling it back. You get to watch that again, and then you get to watch the punt. Here it is.
All right, Wildcat fans, let's hear it for your defense. Let's get him here. We need to stop.
All right, Round Valley offense. This, Steven, is where your prediction gets to come true right here. Round Valley on the 20-yard line.
Right now.
Let's get us a Trail Riders touchdown, shall we?
Hand out the right side.
Ooh, hard cut there. Good for just a couple of yards. Something's loose, though.
By the Wildcats.
Is that a shoe? No, it's a towel.
Derek Lyles.
Something came loose. 8:19 left in the ball game. Clock is running.
2-yard gain.
Gain of a yard or so.
Herd, don't forget to stick with us after the game's over. We'll have the post-game show. And then we get to pack her up and head home. Lots of wind. It continues to move right into our faces.
Crick on the carry.
No,
Connor pulls it.
for 2 yards.
With a heads-up play,
It's going to be 3rd and 5-ish.
It's kind of an option play. Looked like he handed off, but the quarterback kept it. Lytle heads up. 3rd and 7.
Ethan, so we stopped and got some food before we got here. Did you get to eat any? I forgot to eat.
I got to eat 1 egg roll.
Okay. All right, so we may, food's a thing. I would like some
I
food.
was just thinking, I'm kind of hungry. Whatever
too.
happened to all that food?
And I'm
we
looking at
bought?
my apple that I can't eat because it will hurt the people. All right, 3rd and 6. 3rd and 6. Round Valley spread out. 2 receivers on each side. 1 in the backfield with Luker. Luker sends a man in motion. Ball's loose. He picks it up. Let's make some lemonade. Just like Grandma made. It's going to be on the 15-yard line.
I can't believe we got a yard out of that.
I know.
All right, so boys, gentlemen, 4th down, 5 yards. Round Valley now in the situation. Morenci's been in a few times. Do we kick?
Kick another one?
Do we kick into the side? Well, it's basically side wind now.
No, we're going for it.
Just push hard left?
Round Valley wants a Trail Riders
Okay.
touchdown, and so do we.
About 6.
I mean, even if you turn it over, you're inside their 20, right?
Yes.
Yeah, good. It's like hand punting it.
Yes.
Yes.
This might be.
Are we going to run to the right side? We got them stacked so hard to the left. Whoa!
There's a flag.
Timeout?
Timeout.
Did Morenci call a timeout, or did we?
Timeout, Round Valley.
We called a timeout. You know what? I think our official has forgotten us because
Yeah.
I think those are fresh batteries. I don't think it's the battery's fault. But we got to hear him at the beginning of the game. I appreciate that.
My biggest fan.
I am the biggest fan. Just not for the team that you want. 6:12 left in the 4th quarter, brought to you by Molly Butler Lodge. We're in Morenci.
Listen to Tito. We just won a dinner entree from the Morenci Motel. A free dinner. Got Tito. Pays to be a Wildcat fan.
So heard lots of good things about the field, and they're all true. That is a sharp-looking field.
It is.
I haven't seen anyone slip yet.
I wonder how hot it gets with how hot Morenci gets, right? Is the heat, does it absorb it decently, or does it just get bad?
I was told that they put a cooling system underneath.
You would think so, right? So you would imagine Thatcher's going to do the same thing, Safford, because everybody's talking
Yeah,
about
Safford's
throwing
done. Safford has turf already.
So did they do the same thing then?
I would assume. I would assume so.
So I think Morenci did theirs during the season and Safford did theirs in the off season so they could help each other, right?
Yeah,
in a situation.
they got theirs done about a month ago.
Fourth down, fourth down, fourth down. Number 1 in motion. Here we go. Yeah, we got
Right
that. Nobody's there.
Oh!
Intercepted again. Tackle him.
Oh, wide open.
Another
Missed
arm
him.
pump.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm sorry. I'm sorry for your ear holes, but I thought Cochran was going to walk that in for a Trail Riders touchdown, but Round Valley decided to hand punt again to the 2-yard line. 5-yard line. Dang it.
Down in the red zone, though, for the Wildcats.
Well, safety.
First and 10 on the
Let's make 2 points out of this. What do you think?
here for your offense.
I'm good with that. I'd be even better with a fumble recovery.
A little 6-point turnaround defensive touchdown action.
Yeah.
A defensive Trail Riders touchdown. Need to make a scene for that. I do like the marching band. They're doing a good job.
See if the defense can hold it up again.
6:05 left in the ball game. Man in motion to the right side. He found it.
Players on the target on that right side.
We got it.
He found a
Coming
lot.
back.
Got the inside edge.
That shoestring tackle was almost a whoopsie, but we get the tackle there followed
was that a
up.
block in the back.
We have, yes, something on the corner on that far side.
We got a Morenci player on the ground, too. Let's watch this again. Morenci player down on the 15.
Holding.
I didn't see why we have our player down here. Let's watch the replay. We got a player down on the 15-yard line. Helmet's off.
It's Isaiah Cook.
It's in the background now. It's already behind the shot.
Is behind the shot.
Something wrong with
Player's
the
up.
shoulder.
Maybe
that
a
right
stinger.
shoulder's hanging, yeah.
Either a stinger or that might be dislocated, one or the other. I'd hope not the latter. But he's definitely favoring his right shoulder.
He's reaching in there, you know, something he's hurting.
Yeah.
But you know what's tough is those pads have to come off now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Isaiah coming off. Penalty on the play.
This kid, I think it's him, squats over 475 pounds.
What? That's a lot of pounds.
Yeah.
It's a lot of pounds.
Just under 6 minutes left in the ball game. Your Elks up 3-0. Whistle blowing. What are we doing? Okay, so Stephen, bring it back for us. What was a holding call?
Holding call 9 yards down the, 11 yards down the field, 10 yards back from there, puts you at the 6-yard line, or 1st and 9.
5:56 in the ball
You're the math
game.
teacher.
Elks are up 3-0.
I'll believe you.
Wildcat ball on about
Oh, yeah.
2nd and 9.
Yep.
1st and 9.
1st and 9 on the 6.
Just feels wrong. 1st and 9.
Right. Who made that up?
Who's cheating?
And
Pass play.
oh, ball's up, ball's up.
Oh!
What? He wasn't even in the same zip code.
Fernandez, it looks like there's some flags on the play. It's
Holding. They called holding.
Defensive holding?
Defensive holding.
So that's going to be a break for the Wildcats. Nice pass by Lyle. Being held up.
You know, the announcer just said it right, I think. That's a break for the Wildcats.
Yes, I like that interpretation because I didn't see anything that at a high school level you would call holding.
Yeah, I don't know. He had his hands up, so he must have already felt like something had happened
Yeah.
at that point.
Unless they are angled that somebody grabbed the back of his jersey a little bit, something.
Jeffrey Cochran picked up the flag and threw and gave it back to the ref. He didn't I was going to say throw it, and that wasn't the right way to say it, but get the flag back to the ref. Here we go, first down.
On the 25.
The wind continues to pick up.
Pass play. No, run play, run play.
Over center.
Little double reverse.
Hand up the
Little
Finds
few-
some wiggle room.
He's going to get a first down and some.
Yeah, we're going to get to about the 39-yard line.
Old Round Valley fans, that would be a 2:45 5 reverse
Pick up about 11 to
from
12
back in the
on
day.
play. That's 1st and 10 for your Wildcats at about the 39. Another Wildcat first down. Sarah on the carry, breaking some tackles. He's going to pick up some yardage. Finally run down. Gain of
Walker.
5 on the play. Number 4 on the stop. Wilson. Not before he picks up 6. 2nd and 4.
Morenci left side, gain of just 1 or 2 on the play. It's going to be 3rd and 2.
Maybe a yard or so, a couple yards.
Brown and Hill on the tackle.
Zigzagging back and forth, trying to find a hole. 3rd and about 2. 3rd and 2.
Four minutes.
Offense, let's hit for your offense. Let's hit for them, guys. Come on. 3rd and a couple.
Oh, 4 minutes. Wildcats with the ball, 47-yard line. Defense pushing hard. Pass.
Back to pass.
Oh, completed!
Oh, no.
2 coverage there. The Wildcats will put it on the board, changing the score with 3:37 left in the ball game. Now 6-3. First touchdown of the ball game.
With a nice throw. There was a couple defenders there. Chris manages to pick it out of the air with 2 defenders on it. For the touchdown.
Lining up for the PAT.
Junior going to go with the extra point of 10.
That
They
was
were
motion.
moving all over the place. That can't be good.
No good.
Okay.
Yeah, the corner guy, edge guy is stepping forward when the ball was snapped. Yeah, that was.
It was all over the place. So 3.5 minutes. Huge special teams opportunity.
Yeah,
here.
yeah. We need a big return here.
1 touchdown. 1 touchdown. 3 points now separate the Elks and the Wildcats.
Junior Baca kicking out for the Wildcats.
All right, 3:37 left in the ball game. Waiting for the whistle. Here we go. Oh, they're going to drop it on the
Squib.
ground. Squib kick. Picked up on the 16. Here comes the big play. Come on. To the 40. I'll take the 40.
Walker, 10-yard return.
Richard Rodriguez on the stop. For the Wildcats, that's going to be a 1st and 10 for the Elks.
Sean, was Mikey Casillas, did he graduate? Was he a senior this last year? Letting us know that the Morenci's really missing one of their running backs, Mikey Casillas, in the chat. All right, 1st and 10. Round Valley with the ball. Let's see some offense, boys. Quarterback keeper left side. About 8 or 9 yards. I don't think he quite got the first down.
Not after a pretty good game by the quarterback. It's going to be close to the first down. He manages to get almost 10. 2nd and less than a yard. I still have a phone.
No, that's
here.
a first
Somebody
down.
wants the phone.
First down.
Got the first down. I thought he was out of bounds before it. I thought it was a little bit short. 3:20 left on the clock. First down at the 40.
It is a 1st and 10 for the Elks. 1st and 10.
Hold
There
up.
is a
Timeout, Morenci.
Wildcats.
Oh, 60 seconds. Take a breather. Get it figured out. What are the Elks hearing in the huddle right now, Steven?
Block.
Basics.
Basics.
Block and tackle. Block and tackle. We got to do the basics.
Yep.
Now's the time to earn it.
Yep. Hold on to the ball. Block. Make your assignments.
They're tired. We're not.
Yep.
Go get this win.
Yep.
Lost the phone.
I don't even care if it's not true. That's what you tell them.
Yeah.
That's it. All right, we're coming back out onto the field. 1st and 10. Elks on their own 40-yard line. 60 yards separates the Elks for a touchdown. 3:19 left in the ball game. Molly Butler Lodge bringing you the 4th quarter action here in Morenci. Cochran in motion. Cochran out to the left side all the way. Ball's stay up, stay up. Oh. Loss of about 7 yards.
That is not what we needed.
Clock will run. That'll stop the clock if we do have a man injured. No, clock will run. Morenci does not want the clock to stop.
Smart move by that player to not lay on the ground
And
get
help
off the field.
the other
Yep.
the other Wildcat helping him off.
Yep.
Russ, point down more. Whistle.
What? Illegal
start.
procedure.
Illegal procedure, false start. Knocking him back, 2nd and about 21.
False start. What was it?
Yes.
Illegal procedure, false start, something.
It's going to be 3rd and long.
Elks managed to pick it up. It's going to bring up 3rd and about 20. Good heads-up play by the Elks. They managed to get back on their fumble.
Well, if you have any trick plays,
Might be a time. 22 yards is what the Elks need. 3rd and 22. Now's not the time to be deflated, Elks fans. Loud and proud, yell and scream from the couch. Pressure. Carry it, carry it, carry it.
oh,
Run out of bounds.
So clock will stop with 1:35. It's going to be 4th and 13.
12 yards. It's going to bring up 4th and long for the Elks. About 12. Good pressure there by the Wildcats. Nice secondary defense. Couldn't find anybody to pass it to. Wildcat fans, let's win for your defense.
All right, here we go. Round Valley with 5 receivers out to the left and the right. Looking for a man for a first down. Ball's in the air. My goodness.
Oh, man. Okay. The way they've been calling it all night. And
Yes,
that's
exactly.
What we're gonna get.
I was anticipating as well.
Yeah.
Did the coverage just manage to cover that well? There was 2-on-2, and I feel like the receiver all the way out on the left was more available.
Yeah.
We'll see if we can watch the replay really quick before we come back. 1:29 left in the ball game. Your Elks trail by 3. Sorry, cut back to it too quick. We're back in the action here. First down. Morenci's going to kneel on it. We'll call a timeout. They let 4 seconds off the clock.
Timeout, Round Valley.
Is that our second timeout?
It should be our second.
So we should have 1 more left.
That might have been our third, seeing zeros on the board.
Right down here in the front.
Oh, yeah, if they're keeping them there.
Right here in the front with the hat.
Yeah,
Morenci
Simon.
hat. And right down here, right down here. That lady standing up right there, the lady. Oh, she just sat down. Tasha, you're the biggest fan. I think you need to deserve a hat. Come on up. Come get a hat.
Here we go. Up the middle.
Hand it up the middle.
That's close to a first down. Let's see where it gets marked. Oh, they're going to mark it on the 29. So it's going to be short. Clock will run. 1:16 on the clock. Our final timeout, I believe, right here. So they must not have been tracking timeouts up top. Third down.
Hey, Tasha, they're bringing you a hat since you're the best fan here.
Once again, the Round Valley Elks hosting the St. John's Redskins next Friday night at home. JV will play on Thursday in St. John's. We will try to bring you that coverage as well here on Let's Go Elks.
Wildcats, third about a yard.
3rd and 1.
Lido taking the snap.
Morenci hands off up the middle. That's a first down.
Knocked
Helmet
his
off.
head off.
So clock will stop until the
They just marked it.
mark set. White Hat's saying run it. With the first down, I think we're going to see a victory formation here.
Yeah, barring something catastrophic, that's the ball game.
Chevrolet donating all these hats. Ron and Teresa Campbell donating a cookie.
Lots of handshakes going on the field, some sportsmanship happening. 42 seconds on the clock.
Lido taking a knee.
Wildcats will
That'll
take a
be it.
knee.
Under 40 seconds, that's it.
So I feel like we got some things to figure out on offense.
Yep.
I think we're pretty stout on defense.
Yeah.
I mean, as hard and as physical as that Morenci team is, we held them to 6 points.
Yep.
That's something to be excited about.
On one big play.
Yeah.
I was waiting for the clock to hit 0 to bring up that very thing. That look at where we were last year, first game of the year, same situation, 3-6 this year, 3-6 ball game this year.
We're young,
Yeah.
so we're going to grow up. We're going to grow up as we go.
I definitely don't think it's anything to shake a stick at. I think it's definitely something that you walk away from We're going to learn a little bit. It's another weekend. We've seen a lot. We've seen a lot that we need to do.
Yep.
Right? 3-6, ladies and gentlemen. 1 field goal and 1 touchdown decided the entire game. So, Steven, you were right. The score did change.
But not the way we wanted it.
Just not the way we were hoping for it. So, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to your Farmers Insurance post-game show brought to you by Agent Jaron Burnham.
I'd have been very glad to be wrong.
All right, Steven, so where do you go from here? Not a lot of conversation, I don't think, in the locker room tonight, but a lot of conversation Monday morning in practice.
Yep. I see players needing to get on film. You know, that conversation, make sure you're watching film, being prepared for next week. Coaches making adjustments on possibly offensive line changes, other things on offense, just tighten things up. Snap, I think the changes in the second half, the snaps were better.
Yeah.
That our timing was better on plays in the second half.
Yeah, I would say really our timing on plays in general, a lot of the ball security and the ball handling really affected the timing of a lot of the plays.
Yes.
We were behind our blocking, like too far behind.
Yeah.
You know, they were kind of pursuing us from the back a lot. You know, did make some changes on the offensive line. Things went a lot better.
Yeah.
Right? So that's probably not who got all the snaps this week.
No.
Right? So now practice, you know, you go back, you battle, you know, you start giving more snaps to different people, you get that situation figured out.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely a lesson in being multidimensional, right, in all the positions and everything. You got to be ready to make an adjustment whenever you need it. And we don't often say that it's center is the position, you know, that we're talking about that happening. But yes, an excellent adjustment.
How do you replace it now, you know?
You make a good point.
You know, how do you replace Riker Marble?
How do you replace Riker Marble, you know?
You know, we've got, other than
Well, can I give you the answer?
other than the running back, Clark, every skill position was pretty much new this year. Almost every skill.
And that's how you do it.
Yep.
We do it because we will.
Yes.
We got different kids in there. We got different kids learning in there. And how many times have we said it? How could you ever replace Seth Wilbank?
Yes.
How could you ever replace Bulldog? How could you ever, right?
But you do.
And you do, and we will.
Yep.
And it's not the score that Steven wanted to see on the board. It's not the score that we wanted to see on the board, and it's sure not the score that the Elks on the field wanted to see on the board. And they've got a week to make that adjustment, so that's not the score on the board when the Round Valley Elks host the St. John's Redskins.
Yes.
Ethan, from all your screens, what else did you see? Anything else you want to share with us? Any other visioning highlighted statements that you'd like to share? Things you saw that maybe you've been on the other view that we didn't get to see?
So it looks like we love to hit on defense, and on offense, our blocking, we got to get a little meaner, a little nastier.
Yep.
You know, it's okay to get a little frisky down in the trenches, because, you know, that's what it takes to get. You have to make that defensive line respect you, and, you know, really we weren't able to spread the field out enough to kind of make our scheme, our offensive scheme, really work for us. It felt like we like a lot of draws. Sorry,
Squirrel
object came out. Yeah, it got all of us for a second. You know, we rely on stretching things out and trying to run a little bit more patiently, but when they're not afraid of a screen or a shovel pass or a quick throw, they just pin their ears back and they're in your backfield.
Yeah.
And if you can't put your foot in the ground and hold them up for a second, those timing plays aren't going to develop for you.
Yeah. Well, they know they can put 8 men in the box.
Yeah.
You know, that's pretty tough.
You know, and if you're not going to go a double tight and try and play that game, then you're going to struggle.
Yeah.
So,
we'll
I don't
adjust.
know.
I'm confident in this staff. They adjust.
Like we said, we're young.
Yep.
That's the thing you got to learn.
Yep.
I think it very much, to me, felt like first week. And
yes.
I think us having a first week bye week is a tough deal, and it's a tough thing to get around when you've got teams that have had the opportunity to have a scrimmage and a real first week. Yeah. It's just a hard thing to get around. I don't know if you try to have some kind of another scrimmage. I don't know what you do to try to shake that up, but it's just a tough way to start the season. And I feel like we had to dig ourselves out of the hole as we started the season last year. This is a much better start. I will absolutely say a 3-6 ending is, again, not the score we wanted, but a much better start to the season. And so we build, we go, we change from here.
Yes. Go forth and prosper.
Any thoughts on St. John's, Stephen? Have you heard anything about how the Redskins are doing? Seen any film on them yet? What do we anticipate?
I have not. I couldn't find their score for last week. I don't know if they had a bye week last week as well. They may have, being fair week for them. I wasn't sure.
Almost positive they did. Almost positive they do that as well, so the fair can happen because it is in St. John's there.
So I have not seen any film on them, not from their scrimmage, anything. So I don't know. I couldn't tell you anything other than you got brother-in-laws coaching against each other.
Yeah.
So that always makes for a little excitement.
St. John's. Ladies and gentlemen, a little bit of separate things. We'll step away from the football field here for just a second. Is Let's Go Elks has started working with the middle school. Want to share this with you guys if anybody's listening that's in the middle school. Shout out to a couple of the kids that came and did some work for Let's Go Elks Junior yesterday. Mr. Jack Slade, Benson Mayer, and Alex McBride all showing up at the football game and the softball game. We had Benson take some softball pictures as well. And so if you've got some middle school kids that can participate with Elk Time, we are doing a little bit of work there at the middle school and helping them learn just a little bit and be part of what we're doing here at Let's Go Elks. And so that's a fun development, something that's just started with the middle school there, looking to expand that and do a little bit more as we do a little bit more in a lot of different things. We're going to do a little bit of social media, do a little bit of pictures, a little bit of video. Steven's looking at schedules and upcoming situations here. Steven, is there anything from a stats perspective that we'd want to bring up, or did it really tell the same story?
Pretty much the same story. The second half, Morenci did have a few more big plays than we did, but critical mistakes, bad penalties, missteps that put us behind the sticks, and that's a tough place to be, especially when you get down in the red zone. That's where I think it hurt us tonight. Probably the biggest difference in the game. We had 2 or 3 times inside the 30, inside the 20 that we weren't able to capitalize on. And you've got to capitalize on those situations.
We definitely won the field position battle and lost the game.
Yes.
And that hurts.
Yes.
Yeah, because of one pass.
Yeah.
There it was. Morenci threw the ball how many times? And that's what changed.
They had 4 passes.
And that's what changed the game.
Yep.
Was one pass where they were able to break away.
Yep. 4 passes, and they completed 1, and it was for a touchdown.
So, ladies and gentlemen, we are on the back half of a 2-year agreement, so our schedule is going to look very different, just opposite locations as what you saw the Round Valley Elks with last year. And so I would imagine there's going to be some other schools that are also doing the same kind of situation. We're going to see Thatcher in 2 weeks in the Dome instead of at Thatcher, at EA. So we're just getting started.
Yep.
First game of the year. 3-6. Your Round Valley Elks fall just a little bit short on a pass breakaway that the Wildcats were able to get into the end zone. Watley putting 3 on the board with a field goal. So special teams showing that work. Ladies and gentlemen, we're getting ready to wrap things up here in Morenci. We got a little bit of a drive ahead of us as we all head back up the mountain. So anybody that is driving that's listening, please be safe as you head home. Make sure that you enjoy that time with your family this weekend as we celebrate one extra day. A little bit of Labor Day action right now. Getting an update that Snowflake is up 41-7. Appreciate that update.
Blue Ridge St. John's, no score reported. So I was just trying to look up.
Okay. Anything else mountain-wise that you got?
Push Ridge is putting the whooping on Sholo, 35-3.
That hurts.
Somebody does not know how to put scores in at Morenci on Max Preps. They have it 14-0.
I don't think that's what happened.
No. Not that I.
Last week they had them winning 35-0.
Oh, and that's not what happened.
And they lost 35-34. So whoever inputs their scores doesn't know what they're doing.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, as we get ready to wrap things up, thanks for sticking with us here on the post-game show brought to you by Farmers Insurance. Agent Jaron Jaron Burnham, sorry, specializing in home, auto, commercial, and life insurance. Contact them today, and they can help you out, located in their office in St. John's. But ladies and gentlemen, one more time here from Let's Go Elks. We're going to pack things up and hit the reset button as we get ready for next week. So for Let's Go Elks, on the field this week was Mr. Daniel Pena, Gareth Holliday, main camera, Mr. Rustin McBride. For Let's Go Elks, I'm Wesley McBride.
I'm Ethan Holliday.
I'm Stephen Pena.
Ladies and gentlemen, thanks for watching Let's Go Elks and being part of the herd. Be safe. Make good choices. Have a good weekend. We'll see you next time on Let's Go Elks.